success that other teams have had.
One more time, folks. This has been your Blue Seal Petroleum pregame show. We're just about ready for kickoff, less than 20 seconds away, so we're going to stay right here waiting for the McGehee Owls to run through their dadgum run through is half the length of the end zone.
He is not joking. It is half the length. I did see a McGehee player carrying looked like a big hammer.
Oh yeah,
I forgot what I just went blank what they're called, but I made sure to see what they do with that.
Mm-hmm. They got a huge run. It's a lot of work.
Trying to read it. Welcome. We came to slap dragons.
I can't. It's too wrinkly. I can't read it from here. And show can't now. They run.
Maybe it said and cancer. I think he said we came to slap dragons and cancer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. A lot of pink out there for a very good cause. Folks, we're just about ready to kick this thing off here from Dragon Stadium. Like I say, the McGehee Owls will receive. They'll be first on offense. Dragons will come out. We get our first look of the vaunted McGehee Owl wing tee.
Yep.
If you're watching on live stream, folks, it'll be like you turn the clock back because this is a 1970s made this offense famous. Frank McClellan made it famous.
If you have the players to run it, it can be very successful.
They're going to hide the ball. It's going to be a lot of misdirection.
Nowadays, you have so many teams that run spread, you don't see it as much as you used to, and so
it's hard to defend.
It's hard to defend when you only see it once or twice now.
You hit the nail right on the head. That's exactly right. David Payne, you set the kickoff here for the Dragons. Going to kind of pooch kick this thing. Going to hit right at the 40 and take a bounce. Owls do get on it. They're going to recover at about the 35, 6, 7, 8-yard line. They'll take over. That's where the Owls will take over 1st and 10 from their own 38-yard line, 37-yard line, excuse me. First and 10 Owls from their own 37-yard line. I don't have starting lineups for the Dragons, or we would have give those. I've got to do a better job of getting those. McGehee comes out in the wing tee, one wide receiver out here to the left-hand side. Going to give that ball right off tackle. Dragons do a really good job of stacking that up at the line of scrimmage. They're going to lose a yard or two on that play.
Yeah, that was a great job by the Dragons.
Yeah.
You know, before the game, you were talking about Grayson Riggins.
He
was actually playing nose tackle.
Oh, he was? Okay.
Yeah, he was down in all four.
Well, he did. He was the first man to the ball right there. That was a great job. They're going to lose a yard on that. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10. Bring up 2nd and, well, the scoreboard says 2nd and 11. I believe it's closer to 2nd and 10 for the Owls. Wing T formation. Going to get that ball over here on this left-hand side now. Oh, that's
somebody in Hayden McCarley and Justin Ross made them at the same time.
Good job. Yes, sir. I could see Justin's number, but I couldn't see Hayden. A big 3rd down right here for the Dragon defense. 3rd down and 9. 11 minutes to play here in the first quarter. No score.
This is exactly what we want out of our Dragon defense is to force them in these 3rd and long plays.
What you're going to see here is probably play action. It'll either be play action or some sort of misdirection. Yep, dropping straight back, looking downfield. He's got a receiver open. We did a good job of tackling. That's Justin Ross there on the tackle. I think he might actually have lost a yard or two. Yeah.
Another solo tackle to his stats right there.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was just a little quick pass to the flats to their right, and Justin just came up from his safety position and just hit him as soon as he caught it and drove him to the ground.
Exactly right, Kyle.
Textbooks right there.
Perfect.
Right.
See Jackson Poston getting a start out there on defense tonight. Did a good job right there. Owls are set to punt. Look like Justin back deep to receive. Short punt, high, going to hit just about. That's going to take a Dragon bounce back inside Owl territory. Dragons will take over inside Owl territory about the 47-yard line, it looks like.
I kind of feel like if we really wanted to press the issue, we could probably block a punt.
It was very slow.
It was slow. It was a high snap that could have thrown off some timing, but by the time he caught it, it was really slow, just punting it away.
Straight up. Dragons get the ball 1st and 10 inside Owl territory at the 47-yard line. 10 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. No score. Spread formation. Receivers to the right and left. That's Corey Graham on that at quarterback on that first snap of the ball game. He's going to keep it quarterback run right up the middle. Going to get about 3 yards on that. Bring up 2nd down and 7. Now Xavier Cox moves into the quarterback spot, and no,
it's still
I think
Corey.
they're going to put Xavier out wide.
Yeah, that's the really good thing about Xavier and Corey is
they're interchangeable.
They're interchangeable, and Xavier's an athlete. He can play wherever.
Spread formation, 4 receivers to the right-hand side of the field. Corey looks up, makes a quick pass out to throwing it to Xavier, just a little high for him. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7.
Yeah, they had they had 4 receivers to the right, 1 to the left, and the first 3 receivers, their job was just to go out and block for Xavier.
Yeah, that's called a bunch formation.
Almost a diamond.
And Dragon set up in that. I didn't know that Corey might not run there, run toward the bunch formation. This time, Corey's still in at quarterback. Twin receivers to the right and left. Twins to both sides of the field. Corey's in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Going to take that ball right off the left-hand side. Nowhere to run. He's going to be lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I think he lost a yard there.
Yeah, I think you're right. That's going to bring up 4th down and 9.
It looks like they're going to lose them 2 there.
Yep. Dragon's going to try to pin the Owls deep right here. Go ahead and punt down 4th down and 9 from the Owl 46-yard line. Boy, we kind of squandered really good field position.
Yeah, that was not the first drive that we wanted on offense right there. Just nothing happening.
Justin Ross back to punt for the Dragons. Good snap. Good high kick. That ball is going to hit about the 10. It's going to bounce into the end zone where the Owls will take over at their own 20-yard line.
Good punt, just too close to the end zone. I mean, if it had been 20 yards further, I mean, that would have been a 50-yard
we could have had a chance to pin them really deep.
That would have been a 50-yard punt.
Yeah. All right, Dragons got to make another good stand here on defense. Looks really good on defense first time out. Owls will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Yeah.
8:57 left to play here in the first quarter. No score.
Yeah, defense looks really good. Yeah, I trust the offense is going to kind of pick it up. I mean, haven't played in 2 weeks. I feel like the next drive will be a lot better for them.
I feel like you're exactly right. Wing T formation with 1 receiver. Dragons going to, the Owls run it right off tackle. They're going to get more than we like for them to get on 1st down. They're going to get about 7 yards on that 1st down carry right off tackle on the left-hand side.
Yeah, that was JJ coming up and hitting them.
Give him about 8. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. That's just your basic off-tackle play out of the Wing T offense. Brings up 2nd down and 2 for the Owls. 8:30 left to play in the first quarter. No score. Wing T formation, 1 receiver out to the left-hand side of the field. Going to give that ball off here, coming over to this right-hand side. He's going to break free. He's out to midfield. He's over midfield, out to the 45, almost down to the 40-yard line of the Dragons. 1st down Owls.
Yeah. Looked like Griffin hit him first, and Travis slowed him down, and Griffin came up and helped him.
That's going to be 1st down McGehee on the Dragon 40-yard line. 8 minutes left to play here in the first quarter. No score. McGehee putting together a little drive here. Dragon defense needs to step up big.
Yeah.
They're getting us on that off. That's just off tackle, basic play out of the Wing T. Same play to the left-hand side of the field. Dragons do a good job of stuffing it right there. I cannot tell amongst all that crowd who that is.
No, that's the bad thing about this offense when you're watching, trying to get stats, is there's just so many people.
I think that was Wyatt Jones making first contact right there. 2nd down and 9. They're going to give him a yard on that. 7:30 left to play here in the first quarter. No score. 2nd down and 9 from the Dragon 39-yard line for the McGehee Owls. Wing T formation. Receiver out to the right-hand side. Dropping back, little play action pass. Going to drop back. Got a man out here in the flat. Hit him. Oh, he's open. Got him complete. London's going to tackle him out about the 13-yard line of the Dragons.
Yeah.
First and 10 Owls.
Yeah, just play
That's
action.
That Owl team I said wasn't going to throw the ball in there.
Yeah, play action. Just roll out to his right and a little corner route by, I guess you call it the tight end. And
Yeah, that's what it was. That's called a waggle
Yep.
pass in
Yep.
the wing T formation. First and 10 for the Owls at the Dragon 14-yard line. Off tackle on the left-hand side. Dragon do a good job. The guy doesn't quit driving his feet. And the first guy didn't quite get him wrapped up. Second effort, give him, I can't tell, at least 5.
Yeah, I think JJ had come up and.
Yeah, he's going to get 5 yards on first down. That's going to bring up second down and 5 for the McGehee Owls.
Looks like the 12. No, 7. Wrong side of the line.
Second down and 4 for the Owls on the Dragon 8-yard line. That looks like that's going to be a touchdown. Owls, yes it is. From 8 yards out on second down and 4, touchdown McGehee Owls.
Yeah, he faked it to the running back, let him go in first, and then he just kind of ran behind him after about a second. He kind of waited and then just took off, and no one even touched him. Just
that's
ran
buck sweep. You got both guards pulling, and you fake it to the fullback and give it to the tailback coming around.
Oh, and they did the swinging gate as well and snapped it to which would be the holder, and he just ran it straight ahead for 2 points.
I couldn't even see it for the post in the middle. Good job. 8-0 Owls with 6:08 left to play here in the first quarter, folks. Dragons got to find a way to shore up that defense against that wing T offense. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
For more than 70 years, the Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas's vision has mirrored our vision to tackle any obstacle to deliver reliable, affordable power to Arkansans. Our 17 electric distribution cooperatives have more than 60% of our state covered. Our team of over 2,000 employees work day and night providing power to more than 500,000 homes, farms, businesses, and of course, your hometown football field. The Electric Cooperatives of Arkansas, powering the thrill of Friday night lights.
All right, welcome back, folks. We have Griffin Whitmore and London back deep to receive for the Dragons. London's going to pick that ball up, try to get upfield. The McGehee Owls get to him really quick. He finally gets upfield just a little bit. Going to get about 3 yards on that return.
Yeah, he took about 4 steps sideways where he decided to go downfield, and he was able to get about 2 yards after sidestepping a little bit.
That was Travis London on that return.
See what kind of energy offense comes out with now.
Yeah, we need to answer right here. This is a big series for the Dragons. 1st and 10 for the Dragons at their own. I can't tell where that's at. We're going to give that ball to Owen St. John right off the right-hand side. He's going to be met almost immediately in the hole. He got back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
I think they started on the 28-yard line, I believe, and
that's no gain there. Still going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons. Yeah, you're right. Ball right about, looks like 27 or 28-yard line of the Dragons. 5:34 left to play here in the first quarter. Dragons trailing 8-0. Ball on the 26-yard line of the Dragons. Spread formation. 3 receivers out here to the left, none to the right. Looks like Xavier Cox at quarterback now with Landon in at running back right beside him.
I think we have a timeout called by the Dragons.
Yep, Dragons took a timeout, folks. We'll take it with them here. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, folks. 5:18 left to play here in the first quarter. Dragons trailing the McGehee Owls 8-0. 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons at their own 26-yard line. Offense sputtering just a little bit, trying to find some rhythm.
Yep, and that last defensive drive, I saw a few missed tackles that we're just not accustomed to seeing the Dragons making. And,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know if we just say, you know, having the week off kind of just slow to get started, but I'd see them getting on track soon.
Spread formation here. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Going to give that ball to Landon Simpson over the left-hand side. He breaks one tackle, keeps trying to drive his feet. They're going to give him a yard, maybe two. Not a lot of room there they give him a good 2 yards.
Yeah, that was a hard run.
It was.
Broke 2 or 3 tackles just for 3 yards. I mean, we gotta get a little bit better blocking up front to give him some room to work through.
And McGehee does have some size, and we're not very big, but that's just every game. The offensive line of the Dragons has done a super job all year long. 3rd down and 7 for the Dragons at their own 30-yard line. Spread formation. Cox takes a snap, drops straight back. Look, got a man down the sideline. It's that was Travis London on that out there, the receiver going deep out there. He just barely missed him, just past his outstretched arms. We're going to bring up 4th down and 7 for the Dragons. They'll be punting again.
I mean, that was a really good pass by Xavier, who is just a 9th grader.
Right.
Travis just running down the sideline, did have a step. I mean, he put it to where either Travis was going to catch it or it was going to be an incomplete pass,
Exactly.
and that's all you ask
Just
for as a
give your
coach.
receiver a shot. Justin Ross back to punt. Good snap. Nice punt. Oh, my gosh, good punt. Oh, and it's going to take a drag and roll. That's going to get down inside the 15-yard line, close to the 10-yard line. It's going to be, I believe that's going to be about the 8 or 9.
Like I said a while ago, if he was scooted back 20 yards, he'd have a 50-yard.
He literally just flipped the field, folks. I mean that's a great punt.
I mean, that was a 50-yard punt right there.
1st and 10 for the Owls now. 4:16 left to play in the first quarter. Owls up 8-0 over the Dragons. They're going to spot that ball. It's going to be just shy of the 10. It's about the 8. No, they're going to say the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Owls from their own 10-yard line. I believe they're going to have the Owls, illegal motion on the Owls, I believe. Yep, illegal motion on the offense. It's going to back them up 5 yards. Be 1st and 15 from the 5.
This is where we could really use a good defensive stop right here.
Hey, I would see us bringing some heat right here. Wing T formation for the Owls. We'll give that ball off the left-hand side of the line. Dragons do a pretty good job. I don't believe he's going to make it back quite. Maybe he's going to make it back to the original line of scrimmage.
Look like Justin and Griffin in on the tackle to our right side.
Going to be just shy of the original line of scrimmage. So this will bring up 2nd down and 14. Oh, sorry, 11. Sorry, made 4 yards on that. My math wasn't real good right there.
That was a little bit better job on the defense's attacking, just not staying back on your heels, going up and attacking those blockers.
2nd down 11 for the McGehee Owls. Back deep in their own territory. Boy, they break one tackle on that middle trap right there that Frank McClellan and the Barton Bears made famous.
Yeah, that was a good tackle by JJ. He had a blocker. The running back had a blocker in front of him. He just kind of stutter stepped enough that JJ was able to step in front of him and tackle him. And he missed. If he makes JJ misses, I mean, that's a foot race.
Yeah. 3rd down and 3 for the McGehee Owls now. Big play for the Dragon defense right here. We have to hold them right here. Got almost everybody in the box. They'll give that ball right up the middle. The Dragons are going to do a good job. He's going to lose yards on that play. That's going to force the McGehee Owls to punt. Great job by the Dragon defense.
Yeah, it looked like JJ in and maybe Landon.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who that is on the far side over there. It's so far away.
But I really feel like 3 or 4 players hit him at one time.
You're right. 2:44 left to play here in the first quarter. Dragons trailing 8-0. Boy, it goes fast and everybody runs football, doesn't it? Oh, they're going for it. 4th down and 2. Or 3. 4th and 3. Dragons got a hold. They're going to try to draw them off sides. They're not going to do it. I believe they're going to hold them. I believe the Dragons hold them. Wow.
Yeah, he didn't make it to that line.
No, he didn't. He did not make it. That's going to turn the ball over on downs to the Dragon offense.
That's a huge momentum shift right there.
Great field position for the Dragons. Good job, Dragon defense right there.
But, after that first punt, I mean, that really may not be in a bad decision by McGehee.
Right, because they don't punt the ball very well.
If you're only going to punt it 20 yards, why not just take the chance you
get 3 yards?
Yeah, get you 3 yards.
You made a living getting 3 yards in a cloud of dust, 2:25 left to play in the first quarter. Dragons trailing 8-0. Look like Dragons going to set up in the beast formation, heavy set to the left-hand side.
That 19-yard line.
Yes. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham right off the left-hand side there. He keeps driving and pushing.
Yeah.
He's going to get about 3, almost 4 yards on that carry. That was pretty much all Corey right there.
Yeah, he got hit by a yard in the backfield, and he carried him for about 3 yards.
Yeah, going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Dragons. If they don't quit moving the ball and the stick around, I think that's what it's going to be. They're going to call it 2nd and 7. Ball sitting at about the 17-yard line of the Owls. Dragons got to get points right here. Beast formation again. Heavy set over here to the left-hand side. Cox in at quarterback. Gives that ball to, that's J.J. Daniels. Cuts back on the counter play, back going to the right-hand side. That's going to be not a first down, but really close. Going to bring up 3rd and about 2 yards. I don't know about you, Kyle, but I think we're in 4-down territory down here.
I think we are too. That was probably the best I've seen the offensive line block this game so far.
Really nice little counter play out of that heavy set beast formation.
JJ wasn't even touched until probably 4 yards down past line of scrimmage.
3rd down and 2. That's
Xavier
Cox keeps that ball himself right up the middle out of the beast formation. That's going to be a plenty for a Dragon first down. That's your 9th grader quarterback, folks, Xavier Cox.
He was really close to
I thought he was going to score.
Yeah.
1st and goal from the 2-yard line for the Dragons. 55 seconds left to play here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he just couldn't get that last guy to bite on the fake.
Heavy set formation again to the right-hand side. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham off the right-hand side. He just scoots in for a DeWitt Dragon touchdown. From 2 yards out for Corey Graham. He went in literally untouched, Kyle.
Yeah, the offensive line stepping it up these last few plays, and it showed right there.
Yes, sir, it did. Dragons set up a swinging gate formation of their own. I would have never thought we'd have failed for that as much as we run this of ourselves. They're going to shift back over for a conventional extra point attempt. I don't question this at all. A lot of game, too much game to be left for trying to go in for 2 here. Kick is up, and it is good. Boy, that ball explodes off of David Pena's foot. 43 seconds left to play in the first quarter, folks. Dragons trailing 8-7. Great offensive series for the Dragons right there. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. Great drive right there, Kyle.
Yes, I mean, you really couldn't have asked for much more. I mean, stopped them on 4th down and turn around and score in 5 plays.
Yeah, momentum is switching the Dragons' way. Pena set to kick. You're going to pooch this thing down to about the 30-yard line. They're going to let it hit and dribble out of bounds. So
Was there? Oh, there's a flag.
Okay.
I guess we were across the line before he kicked it.
They'll probably have to make him re-kick.
Because I was like, why is no one downfield yet? Because
I'm glad you spotted that because I was looking at the ball. I did not see the flag.
Because I was like, we should be a lot closer to that ball.
Yeah.
Because they just kind of watched it hit the ground. So we'll back it up and re-kick.
43 seconds left here in this first quarter. Dragons trailing 8-7. It kind of exactly the type of game I thought it was going to be. Both teams really hard-nosed, tough football teams. Different offensive strategies, but still the same philosophy.
Yes.
Pena set to kick again. I look for him to kick this a little further. He does. He's going to boom this thing down to about the
Stay in bounds.
10-yard line. That thing's going to dribble into the end zone. He backed him up, and he kicked that ball in the end zone. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a weapon right there, folks. The Owls will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He boomed that one out of the end zone.
Yeah, he's not a one-trick pony. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of teams will have a kicker and they just can only do one thing, or,
Yeah.
you know, they're not really kickers. They're just
You don't see high school got too many, especially 4A high school teams have a kid that just kicks, like you
Yeah.
said, and he's a weapon, folks. All right, 1st and 10 for the Owls. Ball at their own 20-yard line. Wing T formation, 2 tight ends. Going to be dropped right straight back. Got a man out here.
he dropped it.
He dropped it. That was J.J. Daniels in coverage out there. He had a step on J.J., but ball just a little bit behind him. He kind of had to slow down trying to get to it, and
He
fell incomplete.
him, his quarterback, and his coach will all tell you that he should have caught that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
It
He
hit
should've caught that.
it hit his fingers.
Hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. 2nd down and 10. They've already thrown the ball more than I thought they were going to, but Marcus is a good football coach. He knows we defend the run well, and they're trying to get us out of that
Yeah.
box a little bit.
And he knows that he's going to have single coverage all night.
Yeah. 2nd and 10 for the Owls. Ball at their own 19. Everybody in blues in the box. It doesn't do a bit of good. That kid is gone. I don't believe we're going to catch him. He's at the 40.
That's Griffin.
Oh, they're going to catch him.
That's
Oh,
Griffin.
Griffin Whitmore run him down, folks. I mean, he quite literally run him down from behind. And Griffin's down. I don't know if it knocked the wind out of him or what.
Well, the way he tackled him, I'm sure that foot went into his gut.
Yeah. They're calling for some coaches to run out there and check on Griffin. Boy, he did a super job. That was a great effort by Griffin Whitmore to run him down, because I really didn't think there was any way we were getting him.
Well, there's that top-end speed by Griffin
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
a perfect situation for him, is to get out there and let it roll, and he did. He can really run.
But unfortunately, you know, he is still
We're going to
down.
stay right here, folks, and see what's going on with him. 27 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Dragons trailing 8-7.
You know, all we can hope for is that it's just the wind got knocked out of him
Yeah.
the way because he did. He lunged and grabbed the foot, his
Which probably
feet,
hit him right in the chest when he hit the ground.
chest, gut, right there, and I mean that's what we're gonna hope for. And
Yeah, they're helping him up. I think, I hate to say, but it looks like maybe you're right. That may be all that atmosphere, and he can't get none of it. I apologize for the silence, folks.
Is
We're
that
waiting to
is
see
that
what's going
him
on
standing
with
up, bent over?
it. I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
looks like maybe a McGehee trainer over there with ours, helping them with our coaching staff.
All right, folks, we're gonna take a quick break here. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
We all have our traditions, from Friday night lights to Saturday morning hunts. These are the traditions we pass down to the next generation. Now, we might have hung up our cleats a long time ago, but come tomorrow morning, we can still put on our camo and hunter orange, because some traditions last a lifetime. Get your hunting license and enjoy a season of memories, both on the field and in the woods. This message is brought to you by the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission. Hunt natural.
All right, welcome back, folks. Griffin's up, walking back to the sidelines under his umpire. I think you pegged it pretty close, Kyle. I think he looked like he got the wind knocked out of him. Probably fell right on that guy's foot as he was tackling. Super effort, super job by Griffin to run him down from behind.
Yeah, I mean that's just willpower right there.
Yeah, I think he seems to be okay now. Xavier Cox come in to take his place out there. Xavier's also very athletic and very physical.
Yeah, and so they're going to start on the 24-yard line here.
First and 10 for the Owls.
And there's Xavier.
Yeah, Xavier comes up and cuts the wheels out of that, from under that running back coming around this right-hand side. He's going to give him about 4 on that carry, maybe.
I can't. Looks like, yeah.
That's about 3, I think. That's the end. That's the last play of the first quarter, folks. Dragons trailing 8-7. We'll take a quick break here. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Now, all gifts come from the North Pole. This year, Santa's getting all his John Deere gifts from Greenway because they make it easy to shop online, ship to your door, or pick up in store. From apparel to toys to tools to tractors, Greenway has something for everyone on the nice list. Hey, stop elfing around. Christmas is coming fast. You can get something for everyone on your list in stores or online at gogreenway.com.
All right, welcome back, folks. This will be the first play of your second quarter as soon as we come back out of the timeout. Dragons trailing 8-7.
Well, McGee's come in, and I'm sure that their game plan was to try to run it against us, and they've been able to do that.
Yeah, they're a good running football team, and they literally running the very most elementary first thing you learn. Run plays out of the wing tee. You learn how to run the buck sweep. You learn how to run the dive. You learn how to run the trap, and that's what they're running.
But
they execute it very well.
That's what I was going to say. 5 plays, but you're going to know how to run those 5 plays very well. And they all complement each other so you can never key on one thing. And
that's right. They want you to start keying on one person because then they're going to hide the football and give it to somebody else. Now we got Xavier coming over here at the sidelines. I don't know what we're doing with him.
I don't know if it was the way he made that tackle, that they're just pulling him over, maybe checking on him.
Something with it looked like maybe his left hand there, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, he's holding it or something. I don't know what he's doing. So anyway, but Griffin's back on the field. Griffin's fine. He's back out there playing. That's good news. Second down and second and 7 for the Owls. Get that dive right over the right tackle. He's going to let's see, going to give it to him? No, he's going to be down at about the 2. I'm talking about that's just your basic hand the ball to the first guy to hold, dive play out of the wing tee.
And I'm going to tell you, I think he thought he had a touchdown.
Yeah.
And Corey came out of nowhere and hit him on the side.
Yeah.
I don't think he was expecting that one.
Actually, basic dive play out of the wing tee, folks. It doesn't get any more basic than that. We're going to give this ball. Al's going to give it over on the left-hand side. He's going to ease in for another Al touchdown. Basic right off tackle, just wearing us out right now, one spot, 14-7. Owls, 11:30 left to play in this first half. Owls are going to set up in a swinging gate formation.
You know, we say this may be a quick game because of how much we ran, but if we keep scoring all these touchdowns, it's not going to be quite a quick game.
That's right. Yeah, the extra points slow everything down. Dragons did get in the correct formation this time. Al set up for a conventional extra point attempt. I watched him do this in warm-ups. This might be an adventure.
We almost got to the block.
Yep, it went through. It wasn't pretty, but it got through. So that's going to bring us to a score of McGehee Owls 15, the DeWitt Dragons 7, with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the first half. We don't have time to take a break. Teams are already going out on the field for the kickoff and kickoff return, so we're going to stay right here with them. Good to see Griffin Whitmore back out there. We're getting some information that Griffin still don't feel the best. I can understand. I get that.
I mean, anytime you get a foot hit in any part of your body, it's
that area will make you wish you had more breath. But he is back deep to receive. Griffin Whitmore and
Travis
London back deep to receive for the Dragons.
I'm sure they'll do a little knuckler ball down.
Yeah, trying to look like kick it toward Travis. Ball's going to scoot around on the ground.
We better get that. I think we touched it.
St. John just going to fall on it, covered up. Very smart play right there. Dragons will take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah, I think one of our up players was trying to catch it to stop it from going any further. I think he hit it just enough, and so we had to make sure. We had to go make sure we get on it.
All right, Dragons will take over first and 10 from their own 32-yard line. 11:29 left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7. Spread formation, receivers to the right and left. Corey fakes that. Xavier fakes that ball to Corey. Makes a great move on his first down. Xavier Cox out across midfield. Great fake. That is a great read right there. That zone read thing is where Xavier is so dangerous. Man, he made one guy faked him completely out of his shorts.
He faked two guys.
Yeah, he faked that last guy completely out of his shoes. 1st and 10 Dragons, just the Dragon side of midfield. Call it the 50-yard line. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham, and he just barely going to get back to the line of scrimmage. I mean barely. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Dragons at the 50-yard line. 10:50 left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7. Well, that was a great fake by Corey. Xavier.
Yeah, if anybody saw our offense at the beginning of the year, it's very different now.
Yeah, it is. Xavier brings a complete different thing to the table than Carson. Carson, tough, smart, but Xavier brings that element of run. 2nd down and 11, they're going to call it. Lost a yard. Cox dropping straight back, looking. Oh, holds it a little too long, and he gets crushed back to the 35-yard line.
And see, I think that's going to be something as he gets older, he'll learn how to get rid of that ball instead of taking the sacks.
Yeah, you can't just eat that back there. Throw it up to your mom in the bleachers. That's going to back it up to the 37-yard line of the Dragons. About a 13-yard loss on the play. 9:47 left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7.
Looks like Xavier's shaking that hand a little bit, too.
3rd down and 20. Ain't much in the playbook for 3rd and 20. Spread formation.
Timeout.
Got a timeout on the field. Dragons are going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them here, folks. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Your best life begins with your healthiest life. At Baptist Health, you'll find the comprehensive care you need for every person in your family. From pediatrics to primary care to women's health, we're equipped to partner with you in every phase of your wellness journey. You'll also find Baptist Health locations and clinics across the state, ensuring we're always there for you, when and where you need us. Learn more about the state's most trusted name in healthcare, locate a clinic, find a provider, and more at baptist-health.com.
All right, welcome back, folks. 9:30 left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7. 3rd down and 20 coming for the Dragon offense after Xavier Cox got sacked for a big loss.
Yeah, in the past this has been a little screen pass, but I think we've done it one too many times because Warren figured that one out pretty quick. So we'll see what we do here.
Spread formation. Got a man out. That's Griffin Whitmore. Got a man out there. Is Griffin going to catch that ball? He made the catch. Awesome throw. Awesome catch from Xavier Cox out to Griffin Whitmore. My goodness. Kyle, there was one spot for that ball to be, and that's where it was at. Griffin goes up and makes the catch. 1st down, Dragons, and flip the field.
There was no hesitation where that ball was going to go.
Yeah.
He caught it, turned, and threw it to a spot and let Griffin run under it.
Yeah, great catch and throw. 1st and 10 Dragons at the McGehee 24-yard line. 9 minutes and 9 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7, but driving. Spread formations, receivers to the right and left. What do we got?
Looks like false
illegal
start.
Motion, false start on the Dragons. That's our first one of those tonight. We can't get that started again.
Can we just go back to just the placement of that pass?
Yeah, it was perfect. It was beautiful. You can watch college football or NFL football, whatever you want. It won't get any prettier than that. 1st down and 15 now from the 27-yard line for the Dragons. Going to give that ball to Graham on the right-hand side. He's trying to get to the corner. Squares his shoulder up, get past the first man. He's down to they're going to knock him out of bounds about the 2-yard line. Great run there by Corey Graham. Got a flag on the play.
Oh.
That's probably going to be in the area of holding. Yep, holding against the Dragons. Wow.
That was a just I'm going to be better than you and outrun you.
I'm going to beat you to the corner.
Yeah.
All right, that's going to bring up 5, 10, 15, 21st and 25.
And unfortunately for the defensive back that had to go tackle him, he just tackled him for no. I mean, he just took a lick for no reason.
That's right.
Because I still have yet to see somebody hit Corey one-on-one and Corey go backwards.
If somebody hits him one-on-one, somebody else is having a bad day. All right, Xavier's coming out. Corey's going to move over to the quarterback spot. Landon Simpson moving in. Landon Simpson and Justin Ross in the backfield with Corey. Now they're going to move Landon up to the H-back spot.
That's a 10-yard penalty plus whatever we just
Spread
gained
formation.
right there.
Corey dropping straight back. Throws the ball deep down the sidelines for Travis London. Overthrown. He overthrew Travis.
Try to do the same thing. I mean, we're just running.
Corey have a strong arm, but he can't get that touch like Xavier has.
Yeah, we're just running go routes and just letting the receivers beat their defensive backs right now.
And he had a step on him.
He did. Just a little too much of a laser and not enough touch to it.
Exactly. Second down and 25 for the Dragons. Spread formation, twin receivers to the right, one to the left. Shotgun, Xavier Cox back in at quarterback. Takes a snap, drops straight back, looking, setting up the screen. Going to throw that ball to
Justin.
That's Justin Ross. He's going to get all the way out for at least a Dragon first down. Yes, sir. Great execution of the middle screen.
Yeah.
And Xavier held it just the right amount of time. Let it get set up, throw it over them. First down.
You could see the defensive linemen running, and when they realized what was going on, great play call. We did a little earlier than third or fourth down, and it took them by surprise.
First and goal for the Dragons from the McGehee 10-yard line. 7:40 left to play here in the first half. Dragons trailing 15-7. Spread formation. Going to give that ball to J.J. Daniels off the left-hand side.
Nice
he broke a tackle. He's going to step into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. J.J. Daniels from 10 yards out. Brings us to a score. McGehee out 15, Dragons 13.
He just sidestepped right between two defenders and then just put the Jets on and just shot in for a touchdown. I mean,
he sure did. Great run. They're going to swing and gate, slip it over to Corey.
Yeah, I think they stopped
I
him.
Don't think he got in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. They say he got in.
The little extra push by the offense there.
You're right, Kyle. The offensive line just wheeled him into the end zone. You're exactly right. 15-15, Dragons now tied it up with 7:28 left to play here in the first half.
Yeah, because there was a guy that grabbed Corey from behind before he went across the line, and it was just a team effort just to get behind and just push him across.
You're exactly right.
That was a great answer by the Dragon. I mean, we were first and 15, first and 20, or second. I mean, we were behind the chains twice that drive, and one big play to Griffin and one big a screen play to Justin, and we just let our athletes take over.
Great call. That middle screen's a great call. And we talked about Xavier holding it a little too long, a play or two before that, and he held that. The timing was perfect.
Perfect, yep.
David Payne, you set to kick off for the Dragons, all tied up now. Brand new ball game at 15-15, folks. David booms this one down to about the 5. The deep man drops it, picks it back up. Dragons got pretty good coverage. We got to let him slip through the middle. We got that's Justin Ross and JJ. They double teamed him and smacked him down about the 40-yard line of the Owls. Owls got a lot of speed out there.
They do. They I don't know if they quite have the team speed that we do, but they do have some individuals with some speed, and I will be surprised if we kick it deep.
Yeah, or at least to that guy. All right, first and 10 Owls from their own 40-yard line. 7:20 left to play in the first half, all tied up at 15. Wing T formation. Going to give that ball on a little basic off-tackle play onto the right-hand side. He's going to just keep driving the pile. Wow.
Yeah, that was just – he got behind his blockers, and he got hit once or twice, but he just kept moving his legs.
Give him 7 yards on that. That's going to bring up second down and 3. We just can't give up that kind of play. That's the perfect scenario for the Wing T offense. Second down and short opens up the entire playbook.
Yeah, all they got to do is just fall forward
because they're in 4-down territory. 2nd down and 3 for the Owls. Inside Dragon territory to 47-yard line. Going to do the same play back over on this side of the field. A great tackle out there by
Justin.
Justin comes up and just submarines him at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like they're
going to lose yards on that.
No, I think they're going to give him a yard here.
Yeah, they are. You're right. 3rd down and 2.
But he earned that yard.
He did.
If we keep coming up and hitting them like that, they're not going to be as aggressive coming through these holes.
Yeah, it'll wear them down. All tied up at 15, folks. 6-12 left to play in the first half. 3rd down, and they're going to call it 3 yards.
I'm not sure if this would be a pass right here.
I'm going to give it right off the tackle. Oh, we miss a tackle right at the point of attack.
Yeah.
They're going to get a first down, but boy, Justin Ross come in there and cleaned it up.
It looked like Hayden had a hold of them, and Justin cleaned it up.
That kid's slow getting up, too.
Yeah,
he's hurt. That kid's gimped up.
I'm not sure who it was, but somebody hit one of our players hit one of their blockers, and it forced him to stop and have to cut it back up, and that's where Hayden got a hold of him, and Justin just laid him out.
1st and 10 Owls from the Dragon 47-yard line. 5:38 left to play here in the first half. All tied at 15. Wing T formation. One receiver over here to the left-hand side. Play action. Looking across the middle.
We got him.
We're going to sack him. He's going to lose about 3 yards at least. Owen St. John come in and just laid the lumber on him.
I was thinking that we were going to eventually get to him. The way they set up, they're going to have their back to somebody.
It's hard to get to him because everybody's so close. It kind of forms a little wall in there. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 13. Back in Owl territory at the 49-yard line.
But all the play fakes they have, it gives us time to get back. Yeah.
Still in the wing T. One receiver out to the far right-hand side of the field. Drop back, looking. Dragons putting pressure on him out there. Boy, that's
looked like Grayson.
That's Grayson Riggins out there just smoking the quarterback out there and made him throw a bad pass. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 13.
I'll say after getting sacked last play, that quarterback dropped back a lot further on that play, and it when we got pressure, it made that throw to his receivers that much harder.
Right. That first one where we got to him was a hot route where he's trying to throw the tight end right across the middle. That route took too much time. We got to him. Grayson did a really nice job of just absolutely smoking him out there. Big play right here. 3rd down and 13. We have to hold them right here. Going to drop straight back. Dragon putting pressure on him.
There it is. Wyatt Jones.
Wyatt Jones intercepts that pass, still on his feet, still going, still on his feet. Inside, touchdown, Dragons. Wyatt Jones on the interception from his defensive tackle spot.
They tried to run their own little screen play, and Wyatt Jones just stepped right in front of it, had a few blockers down there with them, and did a little twinkle toes.
He's very athletic.
He did a little twinkle toes down there, stepping over people to score a touchdown.
Dragons set up and swinging gate again. 21-15 Dragons with 4:27 left to play here in the first half. McGehee going to shift over and force us into the conventional extra point attempt. Josh Haynes to snap it. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and it is good. 22-15 Dragons with 4:27 left to play here in the first half, folks. That is a absolute defensive lineman's dream right there.
I was going to say, that's something that he will never forget.
His last breath will remember that right there, I promise you. Great job, Wyatt Jones. Great job, Dragon defense altogether.
That is the play that all defensive linemen dream about, is the little screen pass where you just read it, go over, take it, and then take it to the house. Yeah. If that doesn't get your teammates pumped up there.
So much fun right there. 22-15 Dragons, 4:27 left to play in the first half. And you can tell from here, I can see it, I'm sure you got people can on live stream, that deflated McGehee. You can just, their body language even on the sidelines. But now our defense was playing better irregardless.
Yes, that was a much better
Obviously,
defense.
Coach Gunnell, our defensive coordinator, made some adjustments, and we were doing a much better job all the way around.
I'd be willing to bet that we're going to just pooch it right here in the middle.
Yep. Go cover. He didn't call for a fair catch. Dragons got him bottled up. That's
To Landon.
Landon Simpson in on that tackle down there. Landon laid it on him pretty good.
Yeah,
on the sideline.
he kind of slid down before Landon was fixing to hit him. And
good thing.
yeah.
That'd be my choice, too. If I seen 5 coming to me, I'd be hunting me a place to slide.
Yeah, there's
down.
a few numbers on that, on wearing some blue jerseys down there that if I saw that number coming at me,
Pretty much any of them. The culture has changed. We're a physical football team. 22-15 Dragons, 4:20 left to play here in the first half, folks. First and 10 Owls from their own 39-yard line.
I'd be willing to bet they're fixing to go back to the running the ball a few times here.
Wing T formation, one receiver out to the right off tackle. Got a
I was fixing to
flag
say
on the
that
play.
receiver was not set.
No, he wasn't. They didn't give him time. Illegal procedure on the Owls, going to back him up 5. You are correct, Kyle. He was headed out there, but the quarterback didn't give him time to get set.
And that's on your quarterback. That's your quarterback's job to make sure everybody's set. And
that's right. I mean, they're not running hurry up, no huddle.
I wasn't
going to wing T.
I wasn't going to interrupt you talking,
No,
but
no,
I was sitting here waiting for to say that if they didn't call that, that was pretty obvious.
Yeah, because I did not see it. First and 15 Owls. I'm sorry. First and 15 Owls from their own 34-yard line.
Again,
Dragons
not where they
22-15.
want to be right here.
No, this is not their cup of tea.
Woo,
boy.
Justin didn't get the tackle, but he
comes
slowed
flying
him
in there
down
like a missile. I think he kind of accidentally nicked Owen St. John on the calf, it looks like.
I think 62. Do you have a right? Is that Warren?
Yes.
Yeah,
Warren
so
Pollard.
Warren and Owen had the tackles, and Justin just slowed them down for them to finish them.
Got a timeout on the field, folks. We'll take it with them. Dragons up 22-15 with 3:54 left to play in the first half. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Across Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, finally a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. 3:54 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 22-15. Second down and 15 for the Owls on an illegal procedure penalty.
Yeah, just in the past 4 minutes, I'm starting to see the Dragon team that's ranked top 10 in the state. I mean, they're starting to get their legs back now after being off for a week. And
yeah, we had to kind of get that juice going again just a little bit.
I know it's felt like forever since we played football.
It has. All right, second and 15 for the Owls at their own 34-yard line. Dragons up 22-15. 3:54 to play in the first half. Wing T formation, one receiver to the right. Quarterback dropping straight back, pressure coming. Got a man out there, but he's going to overthrow him bad. And Travis London with really good coverage out there.
Yeah, he stayed between the receiver and the quarterback, and quarterback had no place to throw it, but crossed the shoulder, and he just threw it way too far for his receiver. But, I mean, whoa.
Whoa, we must have got – I missed the call. I was looking at something else. It's got to be roughing the passer.
That's what I'm going to say. I
haven't seen the white hat make a call, but he probably did, and I just missed it. But anyway, it's a 15-yard penalty, first down for the Owls right at the ball, the nose of the football on the 50-yard line. First and 10 Owls. 3:48 left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 22-15. Wing T formation, receiver out here to the left-hand side. Going to give that ball straight up the middle on just your basic dive play. Whoo, that kid's running hard. That's Grayson Riggins there with him wrapped up. A couple of Dragons getting drugged by that kid. That kid runs hard.
He does.
The blocking wasn't great there. He just run hard. He had him stood up. He just never quit driving his feet.
And, I mean, you can just look at Corey when he runs hard. I mean, that even with nobody blocking, I mean, you're going to get a yard or two every time if just running hard and falling forward.
2nd down and 4 now. Ball at the Dragon 44-yard line for the Owls. Same play right off. It's a straight dive play right directly behind the left tackle. That's going to be good for McGehee Owl 1st down. All right, they're gashing us a little bit right at the off tackle. We got to shore that up again.
Yeah, they're slowly changing the momentum of this game.
2:54 left play in the first half. Dragons up 22-15. 1st and 10 Owls at the Dragon 37-yard line.
But with a running team, the clock is our friend right here.
We want them to do this. Yeah, you're right, Kyle. Wing T formation, 2 tight ends, close bunch set. You throw a big blanket over everybody. Going to give that ball on buck sweep over the left-hand side. Dragons do a pretty decent job of it. Going to drag him back. They're going to give him, look like 2 yards on that play. Not a bad job.
I believe that was White who hit him first right at the line and slowed him down, and then just teammates come up and help bring him down.
Yep, 2nd down and 8 for the Owls. 2:13 left to play in the first half. Dragons up 22-15. Ball at the 36-yard line of the Dragons.
Yeah, 2 minutes is not
they're not designed for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Even though they're on this side of the field, it's still not enough time.
Wing T formation, 2 tight ends. Going to give that ball. That's a quarterback keep. Dragons do a really good job. Boy, Wyatt Jones did a really good job of slipping through there and getting a hold to that quarterback's feet.
He has came alive here.
Woo, that was a great play by Wyatt Jones right there. 3rd down and 7.
And they're really not just running urgency right here.
No. I mean, they have to do what they do. I mean, this is just who they are.
Yeah, but I figured that they would run these plays in a little quicker. I mean, they're taking 30 seconds.
I really figured they would send in 2 plays at a time where they wouldn't have to go get another one. But they don't look like they've done that. 3rd down and 7. Big play for the defense of the Dragons.
Looks like
they're
in
4-down territory. This is as widespread as you'll see the Owls. Going to be a pitch. No, right straight back. That Dragon's got pressure on him. Woo, that was almost picked off by Justin Ross out there. Boy, we had the pressure on their quarterback, and Justin Ross he could smell the end zone.
Quarterbacks ran 30 yards back after getting
He's
flushed.
hurt. He's dinged up a little bit. 4th down and 7 for the Owls. Obviously, they're going to be going for it.
This kind of helped the Dragons with the incomplete pass. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Dragons take a shot or two.
We got enough time to go score. We just got to get the ball back here. Got to hold them right here.
Looks like McGehee took a timeout here.
Yep, didn't like the defense. Marcus took a timeout. All right, folks, McGee's going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. Dragons are up 22-15 with 1 minute and 5 seconds left in the first half. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TextStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TextStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lonoke, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TextStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TextStream.net.
All right, welcome back, folks. 1 minute and 5 seconds left to play here in the first half. Dragons up 22-15. Got to hold them. Big play for the defense. 4th down and 7 for the Owls at the Dragon 35-yard line.
Oh, looks like they're punting.
Oh yeah, they changed their mind. Now watch out for the fake here. No, they're gonna punt it. Don't hit him. Got a block. That's
What? That was
Owen St. John got a piece of that ball. Whew, I was afraid he was going to touch the punter. But he didn't. Owen St. John got a piece of it. Dragons going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line. 57 seconds left to play in the first half. That punting is an adventure for the Owls.
Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, as slow as it takes, we got a shot to go block it.
Corey Graham in at quarterback here. Spread formation. He's going to take the ball right up the middle. Got it missed, made a man miss. He's going to be close to a Dragon first down. Dragons are hurrying up to the line of scrimmage. Second down and a long yard. Hurrying up the line of scrimmage. We're not hurrying with the play in. 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Dragons up 22-15.
Maybe see another little go route on the outsides.
It's open. Corey going to give that ball to Justin Ross around off this right-hand side. He's going to get up close to the 50-yard line. That's good for a Dragon first down. So that'll stop the clock to move the chains. 19 seconds. No, it doesn't stop the clock. 19, 17 seconds left to play in the first half. 22-15 Dragons. They don't have to snap the ball. I'm not. They're probably going to, but I don't know that I would. No, 6 seconds, 5. They're going to snap it.
Maybe one final run.
Yeah. Corey Green going to take that ball off the left-hand side. He got some room. Got to make one man miss. They're going to get him down. It would be a Dragon first down, but that's the last play of the first half, folks. Dragons up 22-15 at the end of the first half. We'll come back here in just a few minutes with your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Kyle will have your first half stats and some thoughts on what happened to us in the first half and where we got to where we are now, how we got to where we are now. And with that, like I say, we'll come back. It'll be the Southern Bancorp halftime show. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5, the Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Rex Nelson. As a native Arkansan, I take pride in our state's natural beauty. And as someone who has been in all 75 counties, I've seen how prevalent litter is across our state. It's time for people to clean up our state for those who live here and to enhance Arkansas's image for those wanting to visit. Let's clean up Arkansas. Visit KeepArkansasBeautiful.com to do your part and get involved.
This message brought to you by this station, the Arkansas Broadcasters Association, and the Keep Arkansas Beautiful Commission.
The vehicle you'd buy if money was no object? Cadillac Escalade. With cash in hand, you'd still wait months to buy an Escalade and probably pay thousands over sticker price. Don't wait to buy your dream car, because you could win one tomorrow from Saracen Casino and or Cadillac. Yes, win a luxurious Cadillac Escalade tomorrow night at Saracen Casino. Saracen is Little Rock's closest place to play.
Saracen Casino Resort, Vegas, Arkansas style.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
With power and versatility, the Kubota M7 tractor is built for hay and forage work. Up to 168 horsepower, superior loader lift capacity, easy-to-use controls, all-day comfort, and your choice of a 30x15 semi-power shift or Kubota variable transmission, and rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your hometown Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
River Valley Tractor. Great products at great prices from great people. With 8 locations, they're right in your backyard. Visit rivervalleytractor.com or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
Are you looking for a place where your educational journey can truly thrive? Southern Arkansas University has helped thousands of people like you earn a degree. At SAU, it's not just a university, it's a supportive community dedicated to your success. Explore the accredited programs SAU has to offer, led by experienced faculty who are passionate about your growth. From business and biology to education and engineering, SAU provides a comprehensive educational experience. Join the legacy of excellence at Southern Arkansas University and take the opportunity to shape your brightest future imaginable. Your journey starts in Magnolia, Arkansas.
At Southern Bancorp, we are wealth builders for everyone. We see building wealth as helping people succeed in creating strong financial futures. For some, it's having tools to build credit and buy a first home. For others, working with our award-winning SBA team to launch or grow a small business. And still others might use our unique savings plan today to save for tomorrow's dreams. Wherever you are in your wealth building journey, Southern Bancorp can help. Stop by or visit banksouthern.com to get started. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great healthcare plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Arkansas Delta Byways is linked by two national scenic byways, Crowley's Ridge Parkway and Arkansas section of the Great River Road. You can use these routes as primary arteries through the Arkansas Delta, following loops and spurs to venture even further off the beaten path. Add to your adventure by focusing on specific themes to make new discoveries. Check out our new website at deltabyways.com to plan your trip today.
This ad paid with state and regional funds.
A lot of cities claim to be unique, but are they really? Were they the off-season playground for legends like Babe Ruth and Al Capone? Do they sell beer made from thermal spring water that comes straight from the ground below? Do any of these places have a street that has a gangster museum on one side of the road and a national park on the other? Let me go ahead and answer that for you. They don't, because none of them are Hot Springs, Arkansas. For more info, visit hotsprings.org.
Grill, roast, steam, and smoke. There's nothing a Phoenix Grill from Blue Seal Petroleum in DeWitt can't do. Built like the legendary Holland Grill, a Phoenix Grill is a complete outdoor cooking system, and you can get yours today at Blue Seal Petroleum. Blue Seal also stocks Traeger and all the accessories so you can bring unrivaled flavor to the table. There's no end to grilling season at Blue Seal Petroleum, and shipping is available to the Stuttgart store. Shop the selection today at Blue Seal on South Whitehead Drive in DeWitt, or call 870-946-2281.
With power and versatility, the Kubota M7 tractor is built for hay and forage work. Up to 168 horsepower, superior loader lift capacity, easy-to-use controls, all-day comfort. And your choice of a 30x15 semi-power shift or Kubota variable transmission. And rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your hometown Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
River Valley Tractor. Great products at great prices from great people. With 8 locations, they're right in your backyard. Visit rivervalleytractor.com or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
Gear up for an unforgettable Labor Day weekend in Little Rock as we paint the town red. Join us on Friday, September 1st in Little Rock's River Market District for a parade and pep rally with the University of Arkansas as we bring together the Razorback Marching Band, Spirit Squads, and Tusk 6, the Razorbacks' official live mascot. Catch the Hogs in action at War Memorial Stadium on September 2nd. Tickets are available now. Make this Labor Day weekend an unforgettable celebration. Learn more at littlerock.com today.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. This is your Southern Bancorp halftime show. Dragons are up over the McGehee Owls 22-15 on a huge interception by defensive lineman Wyatt Jones. Just a defensive lineman's dream, Kyle.
Yeah, I mean, as we said earlier, I mean, it's just something he'll never forget, and you know, his teammates, you know, are probably just as happy for him as, I mean,
it infused energy in this
yes,
team.
Yes, it did, and he's been playing a great game, and that interception for a touchdown just kind of icing on the top of it for right now for him.
Right. Have you got some halftime stats for us here for our Southern Bancorp halftime show?
I do. Passing the ball, Corey Graham, 0 for 2. Xavier Cox, 2 for 3 for 68 yards. Griffin has one of those catches for 39 yards, and Justin has the other one for 29 yards. Corey Graham has 7 rushes for 22 yards and a touchdown. Not his typical first half stats, but, slow start, them running the ball a lot too. I mean, just not a lot of time for either team.
Not a lot of touches for the Dragons.
Owen St. John, 1 carry, no yards. Landon Simpson, 1 carry, 2 yards. J.J. Daniels, 2 carries, 16 yards and a touchdown. Xavier Cox, I believe we always put the sacks on his rushing stats. I'm not exactly sure high school wise, but that's what I've done. So with sack,
when he carried the ball,
when he got sacked on the pass,
yes.
I believe
take that off. You do.
So if you take off that loss, he had 3 carries for 15 yards, and then Justin Ross 1 carry for 6 yards.
Yeah, I tell you, if folks watched Xavier play in the Warren game and watched him out here tonight, it's a different kid out here tonight. We can run read option. We can run zone read with him. He held the ball a little too long and took the sack, which cost him his rushing yardage. But the 2 passes, the one he threw to Griffin Whitmore, was only one spot for that ball to be, and that's where it was at. And the perfect pass with touch on it, let our speed guy go get it. And the other one, I actually was a little more impressed with the pass to Justin Ross. It wasn't very far, but it's timing. You have to let that defense come to you and then throw it over them, and it was absolutely picture perfect.
Yeah, he's definitely grown in just the 2 weeks that, since he started. And again, 9th grader, he will continually get better and better every year. I mean, he's a natural athlete. And with the rest of the team, I mean, whatever accomplishments that we achieve this year, that's just going to be the floor for what, next year's team is going to set.
We lose 11 seniors, and they're good, but we're really young. We really are. Folks don't realize how young we really are.
And talent just steadily coming up from down below. But some just other scores from just near,
conference scores.
Just even outside conference. Malvern is losing to Nashville 14-7 in the second quarter.
That's a huge score.
I mean, obviously they're just in the second quarter, but Dumas is up on Crossit 7-0. Warren is up 42-0, and then Monticello's up 21-7. And then we were talking about Blytheville earlier. They're up 12-8 on Pocahontas, and I believe that may be for second place.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure where Pocahontas is, but I know that they're up there near the top.
Right. I haven't looked at their standings either. If I said where they're at in their standings, I would be lying. But I have seen they have had some success this year. They're a good, solid team. But the Dragons started out a little slow here in the first half. Kyle, it's like they were a little bit in the fog a little bit, but boy, when they got cleared up, they really looked good. And McGee's gonna get some yards running the football because they've run this same offense forever. By the time they get to senior high, they can run it in their sleep. So yeah, they're gonna do they're gonna run it the right way. They're gonna do the right things. And when you don't do everything perfect, they're gonna make positive yards. And so that's gonna come. But boy, the Dragons have really, really, really done a good job of adjusting. Coach Gullum making adjustments for them. The defense was a lot better in the second half of the first half.
Yeah, I've seen it firsthand many times. A lot of people out there listening probably have. And the thing about that type of offense is when you're defensively playing it, while outstanding players will make a difference, it has to be a team mentality. Like you can't try to make things happen on your own to the point where you're leaving your teammate hanging. Like, it takes all 11 players staying in their gaps and playing team football to stop, because they can come up the middle, they go to the right, the left, outside, right, left, they can pass over top. I mean, the counters, I mean, there's so many things they can do out of it. Like, if you get too ahead of yourself trying to make a big play, Next thing you know, they may be running back towards you.
They line up in almost the exact same formation and run 10 different plays. You don't know where the balls are going. And that quarterback does a really good job of hiding the ball. And, I mean, it's just, Frank McClellan, I've said it before tonight, Frank McClellan at Barton made it famous, won 60-something games in a row and 10 state championships. So, and this is pretty much exactly what they did. They've adjusted on it a little bit, Marcus has, but it's basically the same thing, and they run it very well. But I'm really proud of the effort of Dragons. I mean, I've seen Dragon teams in the past 10, 15 years that would have happened to them. They get your head down. This bunch here never quit playing.
No, they're going to make sure that even in the fourth quarter, if they're down, they're gonna let you know that they're still there.
Yeah, they give themselves a chance. Yeah, about every time. All right, folks, this is your Southern Bancorp halftime show you're listening to. We got about 6 minutes before we're going to kick it off for the second half. Dragons up over the McGehee Owls 22-15. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Attention pet owners, keep your furry friends healthy and happy with the wide selection of pet supplies at Tommy's Rexall Drug and Gifts on Court Square in DeWitt. Tommy's has everything from flea and tick spray, invisible paw butter, nursing kits, kitten and puppy feeding formulas to fly protectant for horses, veterinary liniment, and more. Visit Tommy's today and give your pets and livestock the care they deserve. Tommy's Rexall Drug and Gifts, 220 Court Square in DeWitt. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5:30 and Saturday, 9 to 1.
$1.2 billion. Imagine what you could do with that much money. Well, thanks to the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you don't have to imagine, because we can tell you exactly what's possible. You can fund more than 720,000 scholarships for Arkansas students. Scholarships that have educated teachers, nurses, engineers, welders, computer coders, and more, changing their lives and reshaping their communities in the process. So keep playing, Arkansas, and together we can imagine what happens next.
Farmers, get a jump start on your well needs for the next year with a winter maintenance plan from Ruffin & Sons Well Drilling. They'll clean out your panel boxes, check wires and connections, change the oil and grease your electric motors and gearheads to decrease your downtime and aggravation and help your wells run more efficiently. Ruffin & Sons is thankful for their customers' confidence and will continue to earn your business by keeping your wells and relifts running properly. Give Ben a call to learn more and enroll in Ruffin & Sons Winter Maintenance Plan today. 870-830-1370.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
Across Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, finally a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
There's a place to go in South Arkansas County for both your household and farm supplies. Visit U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location and see Brian for hardware, parts, tools, and household items, plus all your farm needs from levee gates to steel, PVC, and polypipe. Dan's boots with chaps, muck boots, and Twisted X footwear, with new items arriving weekly. For farm and home, see Brian at U.S. Irrigation Distributors DeWitt location at 550 Highway 165 North, or give him a call at 946-4116.
At Webb Sporting Goods in DeWitt, new inventory is arriving daily from brands including Millennium Tree Stands, Banks and Shadowhunter, as well as camo clothing from Drake, Bandit, Habo, and more. You can shop online at websportinggoods.com or call us 870-946-0168. From bait to bows, no one has you covered for your particular sport like Webb Sporting Goods in DeWitt. Webb Sporting Goods at the corner of Highway 1 and 165 in DeWitt. Online at websportinggoods.com.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. We got about a minute and 40 seconds here before we kick this thing off. Kyle, you had something you want to announce before we get started?
Yep. So a lot of good things continually happening around DeWitt schools, and just want to share that the senior class is having a fundraiser of fish and chicken lunch on November 5th. Drive-through only. Must have a prepaid ticket. See any senior, and they're selling them until October 31st, $20 a ticket. And then as we're sitting here watching our high school band perform at halftime, they're actually going Monday to a state marching contest that will be at War Memorial Stadium.
Cool.
They do have a Facebook page, and you can follow it for updates. And on their Facebook page, you can purchase tickets if you have any interest in attending that. And then they said the DeWitt High School School District, they're always on the lookout for men and women who would like to come and substitute. You can go to ess.com for more information to sign up. Great opportunity to get involved in our schools.
Very good, very good. A lot of exciting, very worthwhile stuff going on with our schools and our students. So glad to hear all that. Looks like we got less than 30 seconds here. McGehee hadn't come back out yet. Reckon they give up, Kyle?
I mean, I don't think they will, but here in just a few minutes we'll see them trotting across our sideline
yeah.
again.
Yeah, I haven't seen no white flags or nothing, so I'm assuming they're still going to come back out and play the second half. But look like we got time enough to take a quick break. You've been listening to the Southern Bancorp halftime show. We appreciate what they do for us. Dragons are up 22-15 here in the first half over the McGehee Owls, and you're listening to DeWitt Dragon football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Looking for a taste of Southern hospitality? Look no further than the family-owned Boyd Farmhouse Inn and Restaurant in DeWitt. They offer 23 cozy rooms and a beautiful lobby that makes you feel like you're right at home, with a conference room, complimentary breakfast, and a restaurant and bar open to all guests and the public. Weekdays, you can grab lunch to go or get it delivered via the Toast Takeout app, featuring late lunches, sandwiches, wraps, salads, and more within city limits. On Monday nights, join Boyd Farmhouse Inn for dinner, featuring Grumpy's Cook Shack menu, and Thursday through Saturday, enjoy their regular menu with nightly specials available for both dine-in and takeout. Don't miss their mouth-watering 13-ounce ribeye, available for takeout too. And that's not all. Boyd Farmhouse Inn's full-service bar boasts a variety of beer, wine, and liquor. No membership required. Follow Boyd Farmhouse Inn on Facebook for lunch and nightly specials. Boyd Farmhouse Inn, local, family-owned, and community-focused. Visit them at 2020 South Whitehead Drive, DeWitt. With each visit to Boyd Farmhouse Inn, you'll leave feeling like family.
All right, folks, welcome back. We're still waiting on McGehee Owls, Kyle.
I mean, the clock says 0, and they're not here.
Yeah, I mean, Dragons did win the toss, deferred to the second half, so Dragons will get the ball to start the second half here. Well, there's a couple of McGehee Owls coming across this south end zone.
Oh.
Well, I thought they might just
At least they're
haul
going.
calf rope in the first half, but I don't believe they're going to. I believe they're going to come out and play.
At least they're going across the field this time.
Yeah. But, yeah, they put another 2:30 on the clock here to give the Owls an opportunity to come back out. They're not going to have time to warm up. I mean,
Yeah, just the jog across the field is about all they're going to get.
that's right, because Dragons' return team's already coming out on the field. Looks like it's going to be Griffin Whitmore and Travis London out deep to receive for the Dragons. I think they've kicked it to Travis about every time. People are learning don't kick it to Griffin. And Travis what they don't realize is Travis can be dangerous in his own right. And also just a 10th grader.
Yeah, I mean, both of them have a lot of speed back there, and I mean, it's like you said, just 10th graders.
Mm-hmm. Well, McGehee is going to stretch a little bit.
But I don't see them doing anything different than what they've been doing. That's that little, I call it a knuckleball, but like a line drive kick.
Right.
Just it's almost as if they're just trying to hope to hit somebody in the helmet as it goes
Right,
by.
and it doesn't give you time to set up your return.
Yeah.
Well, folks, we're going to take one more quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Now all gifts come from the North Pole. This year, Santa's getting all his John Deere gifts from Greenway because they make it easy to shop online, ship to your door, or pick up in store. From apparel, to toys, to tools, to tractors, Greenway has something for everyone on the nice list. Hey, stop elfing around. Christmas is coming fast. You can get something for everyone on your list in stores or online at gogreenway.com.
All right, folks, it looks like the Owls have decided to come out and tee it up and get ready to play again. That's number 40, Jose Fabian, lined up to kick off for the McGehee Owls. Griffin and Travis back deep for the Dragons. I think Owen's he's one that got on the ball the last time they kicked off. We're going to do about the same thing, a little squib kick. Oh, it squeaks through. Owen's going to fall on that ball again at the 30-yard line. That's kind of scary there for a second, but Dragons did a good job of getting on it. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Yeah, try to do. I mean, he tried to do what taught to do. Try to stop the ball from going back any further. He just kind of took a little skip underneath them, but that's why you have people further back to jump on it if it gets back there.
Dragons did a good job of taking care of that. I've seen the time when that didn't happen. The Dragons are going to come out in their beast heavy set formation over here to the right-hand side. Going to give that ball to
Owen.
Owen on a counter play. Owen breaks through the middle. He's at the 50. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dragons. First play of the second half. Wow. 70 yards for a touchdown on the counter play out of the heavy set formation for Owen St. John.
If you would have told me somebody would come out and run a 70-yard touchdown, he would not have been the person I thought.
No, and he did. He took it to the house. Dragons set up a swinging gate. McGehee shifts over. Dragons set up for a conventional extra point attempt. Josh Haynes is snapper. Justin Ross is holding. Pena set to kick. Snaps on the ground. Justin did a good job of getting it, and Pena booms it out of the back of the end zone.
He has been kicking them today.
29-15 with 11:46 to play in the third quarter, folks. Dragons score, strike, first play of the second half. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
If you're looking for a great rate and anytime access to your money, you'll find it with the Fortress account at Stone Bank. Earn 4% APY on our innovative savings account, and you can open it online at stonebank.com or by visiting any Stone Bank location. Open your Fortress savings account, earn 4% interest, and access your money when you need it. Visit us in person or bank folder at stonebank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Some restrictions apply.
All right, welcome back, folks. 11:46 to play in the third quarter. Dragons strike big right off the bat. First play of the second half, 70-yard touchdown run by Owen St. John. Dragons up 29-15 just like that. Going to pooch kick this thing right up the middle of the field. I don't know.
It didn't go 10 yards, but McGehee took a hit, though.
Boy, they did. Whew. I don't know who that was.
I think it was Justin and Owen, maybe. Maybe Griffin. Hey, I don't know, but
right in the middle of the
there was
field.
2 or 3 of them that went and just hit white jerseys.
All right, 1st and 10 for the McGehee Owls inside Dragon territory at a ball at the 47-yard line.
So that
of the Dragons.
So that one play that we just ran doubled our rushing yards for the game.
11:46 to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 29-15. Coach Cody's he's sneaky about that little onside kick thing when you don't expect it, which is when you need to kick it.
And as a player, I mean, to me, that shows a lot of confidence in what the defense and the offense that, he can take those risks.
Well, he knows it's a backbreaker, too.
Yeah.
If you get it and you go score, it's over.
I'm curious what they're trying to discuss. I mean,
I
there's
don't
not
know.
a penalty. I mean,
I think it's maybe the spot where it hit somebody and come back. I don't know. But, if he kicked that and it hit an owl and then we got on it.
I mean, it would be live, but I'm not really sure it even went that far. I mean, because it looked like we cleared them all out trying to hope it would go 10 yards, and it just never did.
No. 1st and 10 Owls, ball at the Dragon 47-yard line. 29-15 Dragons. Wing T formation, one receiver to the wide side of the field. Going to give that ball off tackle. Dragons right there to stack it up hard. Woo!
Justin Ross.
They're going to lose a yard on that.
That's how you come up and tackle.
I'm telling you right now, Justin Ross is a heat-seeking missile out there. Goodness gracious. And he's not by himself. This might, even without the interception return for a touchdown, this might be Wyatt Jones' best game.
Yeah,
he's made a ton of plays out there tonight. He's been just nearly unblockable, and then intercepts the ball and runs it back for a touchdown. Wow.
Yeah, you against a team like this, you gotta have. I mean, your front four is not going to get a lot of love, but when they do, I mean, it's usually a big play.
2nd down 11 for the Owls now. It's wing T formation.
I think somebody's calling a timeout.
Yep, Owls are going to take a timeout, folks. We're going to take it with them. 10:59 to play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 29-15. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Freemeyer's Best Brands Plus in Stuttgart is a proud supporter of DeWitt Dragons Athletics. Freemeyer's is joined with some of the best brands in America, including Whirlpool, Maytag, KitchenAid, La-Z-Boy, and Sealy, to be able to supply our customers with the best values. Now Freemeyer's has gone a step further with guaranteed price matching. If you need home furnishings, make sure to check with Freemeyer's at 201 South Main in downtown Stuttgart. Best brands, best prices, best people.
All right, welcome back, folks. Owls had to take a timeout. 2nd down and 11. Ball on the Dragon 48-yard line.
If the Dragons could find a way to either hold them on downs or force a punt right here, this would be a huge change in this game.
Yeah, because especially with the score it is now, the Owls are in 4-down territory. Because punting is quite literally an adventure for them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if we'll see a punt again.
2nd down, 11 for the Owls. Wing T formation. One receiver over here to the left-hand side of the field, all the way to the hash. Second down, 11. Give that ball off tackle right over on the left or right-hand side. Dragons do a good job. That's
Corey Graham.
Corey Graham in there on that tackle. They might give him a yard and a half. Going to bring up 3rd down and 9. 2 yards. Give them 2 yards.
Yeah, after keeping this a close game, that interception and the first touchdown or the first run after halftime scoring a touchdown, we've kind of put the McGehee in a situation where they don't really want to be.
Oh, their back's against the wall. They have to get outside of what – they don't have time to be deliberate anymore. Not down 2 scores. Wing T formation, 2 tight ends, no wideouts. Going to give that ball on the – oh, the quarterback kept it, looking, putting pressure on him. Nobody – oh, he got to found a receiver out there and caught it, twisted between 2 Dragon defenders and going to go in for a McGehee Owl touchdown. That's quite literally a busted play that turned into a touchdown.
Yeah, because I don't think he had any intention to roll out. He got flushed out and just kind of threw it while running.
And you can see our 2 defenders out there thought they had it.
And I'm not sure they really knew who caught the ball because there was 2 white jerseys, same place on the field.
All right, that brings us to score, 29-21. Dragons, 10 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Owls set up for a 2-point conversion. Wing T formation. No tight end, no wide. They're going to scoot 2 guys out into a kind of slots position, not really wide outs. Going to give that ball. No, the quarterback's going to keep it, and he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. That's going to bring it to a score. Dragons 29, Owls 23 with 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5, 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to harvest season, you're no stranger to long hours, which is why your Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement in DeWitt, is extending their parts and service hours to help you be ready during this crucial time of year. Trust factory-trained technicians to provide knowledgeable expertise and quick turnaround times. Ask Progressive Tractor and Implement about their next-day parts availability and count on their professionals to help ensure that your equipment stays up and running all day or all night for maximum production and bushels. Contact your local Case IH dealer, Progressive Tractor and Implement, for more information.
All right, welcome back, folks. 10 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Owls strike on a touchdown pass that was, that was just a busted play. I mean,
we had
defenders right there and just a messed up deal.
And we had them where we wanted them, 3rd and long. Oh, and they might have recovered.
I believe the Owls got that on that onside kick. House did. They kicked the onside kick, and they got the ball at the Dragon 45-yard line. Oh, my goodness, folks.
They are
pumped. Now the Owls have life.
They are pumped up, and we're not ready right now.
Yeah, we didn't come out focused right there. 29-23 Dragons. 1st and 10 Owls at the Dragon 46-yard line. Wing T formation, no wideouts, 2 tight ends. Drops straight back, pressure coming, completes it out in the flat to the fullback. He's 1st down yardage, still going, still on his feet. They're going to get him out of bounds about the 5-yard line, maybe even closer than that, somewhere in there.
He got that ball out just in time before he got hit, but there was nobody covering the fullback coming out of the backfield.
Nope. 1st and 10 Owls, the ball about the Dragon 11-yard line. 9:49 to play in the third quarter. This is fixing to get interesting really quick.
It is. After having all the momentum, this has been a very shifty game of momentum.
Momentum is flip-flop. Wing T formation, 1 wide out here to the left. 1st and 10 Owls. Quarterback's going to keep it. Dragon's going to pull him back for no gain.
Look like Grayson.
Yeah, it was Grayson. That was Grayson Riggins on that tackle for the Dragons. 2nd down and 10 for the Owls. Great play by Grayson Riggins right there.
This is a huge stop.
We have to stop them to at least a field goal attempt right here.
Well, I don't know.
Their kicking situation's iffy.
I have a feeling they'll be going. McGehee doesn't really have anything to lose.
They're going to have. We got to hold them and keep them out right here. 2nd down and 10 from the Dragon 11-yard line. Quarterback's going to keep it. Dragon's going to bottle him up for it's going to be another loss of at least a yard.
Wyatt Jones,
like you said there, Kyle. 3rd down and 11 now for the
big players make big plays
the
right time.
We got to hold them for 2 plays right here.
I hope that. Quarterback's limping out.
Quarterback was hurt. I talked to Coach Haddock before the game, and the quarterback was hurt. But now I watched this young quarterback come in, and he can throw it, and he can run too.
Just got to trust everybody on our defense to do their job.
But he's still not the starter. If he was better than the starter, he'd be playing.
Time.
See what we got here.
Delay of game, I think.
Yep. 25-second clock, or play clock called him. Delay a game. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 15.
I had somebody.
About 16.
Somebody text me and said that on that touchdown throw that the play clock was at 0, but
oh wow,
I can't confirm that.
No. Didn't matter. You still got to cover them.
Yep.
3rd down and 15 now for the Owls. Big play right here for the Dragons. 2 big plays because they're going twice. Quarterback drops straight back, looking. Got a man out there way short. Griffin's in really good coverage out there. It wasn't going to make any difference.
No.
But that ball was way short. That's going to bring up 4th down and 15. The Owls have to go for it here.
That wasn't really the best placed ball for.
That was a bad throw.
Yeah.
I hate it for that kid, but it was a bad throw.
If Griffin sees that ball, I mean,
Griffin,
he probably catches that and takes it to the house.
He was in perfect spot. There was no way that ball was getting to that receiver. 4th down and 15. Dragons got to hold them right here. Don't matter if they get 14. They just don't need to get 15. Quarterback rolling out. Pockets collapsing quick. He intercepted it. That's Owen St. John's with the interception. He's at the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Dragons.
And nobody hit anybody.
No
behind.
flags, no yellow, no anything. Dragons go up again. Wow. That's 2 pick six for the Dragons tonight.
Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Defenses. This is
wow.
I can say this. This has been an exciting game.
Oh, yeah.
Roller coaster of a game right here.
My youngest grandson, Britton, says, wow. Britton seen that, he'd be wow right now. 7:22 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 35-23, setting up for the swinging gate here. Dragons going to shift over for a conventional extra point attempt.
I mean, other than one crazy play, defense has really done their job.
Good snap, good hold, kick is up, and it is good. Boy, he's booming them out of the fence out there. Goodness gracious. Dragons take the lead 36-23 with 7:22 left to play in the third quarter, folks. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Pico Food says good luck to all the players, coaches, cheerleaders, and marching bands taking the field tonight. Under the lights, it's not about who's in your path, it's about who's in your huddle. And Pico Foods is a proud teammate and supporter of local communities and the state's agricultural producers. Learn more about how Pico Foods buys direct to support local producers. In Arkansas and Missouri, call David Durham or James Chester, 870-202-7101. In Alabama and Mississippi, call Andrew Parker or John Taylor Hickman at 601-670-9383.
Welcome back, folks. 7:22. Let's play in the third quarter. Dragons take the lead 36-23 on about 80-yard, 75, 80-yard pick six from Owen St. John.
Yeah, they were on the 17-yard line, and he threw it and caught it about right at the line of scrimmage.
20 would be 80. So
80. That was roughly around 80 yards.
Yeah. Pena set to kick off for the Dragons. Going to punch this one on down there pretty deep. He's going to hit about the 15. Kid catches it on one hop. Dragons got him bottled up. Ooh, my goodness, folks. Hello.
I'm trying to see who. Is that JJ? I think that was JJ.
No, it's Justin. Or maybe it's JJ.
No, it's JJ.
It is 3. Yeah, I see him. Whoo, my goodness. JJ Daniels. Yeah, absolutely.
I knew it wasn't Justin because I saw him kind of funneling him that way, and then JJ
Folks, I don't know if you've ever heard it called that, but that's a slobber knocker right there. That boy got his chicken scattered. 36-23 Dragons, 7:10 left to play in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Owls from their own 30-yard line. Man, what a hit on that kick coverage by J.J. Daniels.
Well, our offense has had the ball one play this
Wing T formation, one wide out here to the left. Pressure on the quarterback. Got him bottled up back there. He's scrambling around. Dragons chasing him everywhere. I believe that was incomplete. Yep, incomplete pass. That kid's got a good arm. He's got a live arm.
Yeah, he was running for his life.
He was. And Dragons, I can see where Coach Gunnell has recognized they're going to send in that young guy. We're going to make him run around.
Roughing the passer, though.
Got to play smarter than that. That's automatic first down. 15 yards.
Second roughing the passer penalty this game.
I say it's automatic. It is a first down. I don't know if it's automatic, but 1st and 10 Owls from their own 45-yard line. 7 minutes to play in the third quarter. We've got to play smarter than that. You can't hit him after the ball's gone.
I'm really surprised to see number 4 still in there. He is limping.
Ball's going right up the middle. Kid's got a first down yardage. Somebody's holding on to him hard.
Looked like Hayden McCarley.
Yeah. Going to give him about 11 yards on that carry.
They've gashed us quite a bit right up the middle.
What they do well. Yeah, that 4 is so limping. My goodness, but the young quarterback was hurting him. But 4 is so limited to what he can do. 1st and 10 Owls, ball at the Dragon 43. And give that ball right off the right tackle there. They're going to stop him for about a 2, maybe 3 yard gain, maybe 4.
He ran into either Landon or Grayson right at the line of scrimmage and just kind of bounced right off of him. And
it's going to be a long 3, maybe short 4. Going to call it 3, 2nd down and 7 from the Dragon 40-yard line. Nose of the football right on the 40. 6:13 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 36-23. Wing T formation, 2 tight ends. Going to give that ball on that trap right up the middle. He's loose, running. Griffin Whitmore's got an angle on him, trying to get him. Going to not get him, I don't believe. I believe that's...
He's down.
They got him out at the 1. Yep. Wow. And that's middle trap.
I mean...
We're going to have to keep scoring. That's obvious.
Yeah, they're really hurting us.
Oh, that was a great trap right there. Whoo, my goodness. That is textbook. We got to know the interior guy, like I'm sitting here looking where Warren Pollard's at. You got to know if they don't block you, somebody's fixing to come trap your tail. You better step up in that hole and get ready.
Yeah, you better stay on his hip pocket.
1st and goal from the 1 for the Owls. Quarterback sneak. He's going to get in easy. That's good for an Owl touchdown to bring us 36-29. 5:19 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons just going to have to keep scoring. Owls set up in the swinging gate also. Dragons covered, so they got to move over to the conventional extra point attempt. He's made one, but it's an adventure for him.
They got a player who doesn't know if he's supposed to be on or off.
They're going to get him off, looks like. Good snap. Oh, snaps on the ground. He mishandled it. Dragons are going to. Did he throw that in for a 2-point conversion? You got to be kidding me. Hadn't seen the signal yet.
No, he caught it.
Wow. Goodness gracious. They've had a low snap, bobbled it on the ground. The kicker picks it up and just heaves it over in the end zone, and the guy catches it for a 2-point conversion. 36-31 Dragon, 5:19 left to play in the third quarter. My goodness. That's just bad luck. All right, folks. You listen to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Every player on the football team has an important job so the team can reach its goal and success. Join our team at Lexicon right now and we'll help you reach your goals and success. Lexicon offers free on-the-job training through our own Lexicon University. We also offer competitive pay, a great health care plan, paid vacation, a sweet 401k plan, and more. Find out more at lexicon-inc.com/football.
Welcome back, folks. Griffin Whitmore, Travis London back deep to receive for the Dragons. They're going to get another squib kick here or onside or something. We got to get ready to cover. Dragons got their hands team out there now. Ball's going to take an odd bounce. Griffin's going to field it, like I said, like a shortstop out there. But got it handled safely. Dragons going to take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line. 5:15 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 36-31. All right, Dragons are going to come out in the beast formation. It's been good to us. Heavy set's going to be to the left-hand side. Owen St. John in the backfield with Xavier Cox. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham on the counter over this left-hand side, right-hand side. Nice. Got some open. You got to run over the 50, up to the 45-yard line. I don't see any flags. First down, Dragons inside Owl territory now at the Owl 45-yard line.
Nice cut by Corey to make a guy miss and then just cut it upfield.
That little counter, we've been running just power out of that and then lull them to sleep and run counter. It's been really good to the Dragons. 1st and 10 Dragons in our territory at the 45-yard line. 4:53 left to play in the third quarter. Same beast, heavy set formation to the right-hand side this time.
Oh, timeout.
Timeout. Dragons. We'll take it with them, folks. Dragons up 36-31. 4:42 left to play in the third quarter. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Not all gifts come from the North Pole. This year, Santa's getting all his John Deere gifts from Greenway because they make it easy to shop online, ship to your door, or pick up in store. From apparel, to toys, to tools, to tractors, Greenway has something for everyone on the nice list. Hey, stop elfing around. Christmas is coming fast. You can get something for everyone on your list in stores or online at gogreenway.com.
All right, welcome back, folks. 4:42 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 36-31. 1st and 10 Dragons on a, about a 30-yard run by 25, 30 yards by Corey Graham?
About 20.
Oh, great pass, little bootleg pass by Xavier Cox out to
Corey
Graham. He's going to get, I believe he's going to
Touchdown.
score. Corey Graham's going to take it in for another Dragon touchdown. Bootleg pass out to the left, pass from Xavier Cox to Corey Graham for another Dragon touchdown. Wow. Ain't it fun watching kids grow up right here in front of you?
Man, that was a good pass by Xavier, but Corey had to catch that right at his face.
Yeah.
That was a laser of a ball to Corey.
Yeah, and it had to be because you don't have it. There's too many people around to loft it up out there. Dragons up 42-31 now with 4:32 left to play in the third quarter. Setting up for a conventional extra point attempt. Snaps good, holds good, kicks up, and it is also good. My goodness, he kicks that thing above the uprights. Dragons take the lead now, 43-31 with 4:32 left to play in the third quarter. My goodness, Kyle.
Exciting. If you like offense and touchdowns, this has been a great game to watch.
All right, we're gonna stay with it right here. The team's already coming out for kickoff and kickoff return.
I mean, so much for a fast game with two running teams here.
Yeah. Boy, it's fun watching all the. Xavier has fit in so well here with this bunch, and they've accepted him in here. We miss. You're not going to replace a player like Carson Mitchell. You're just not going to replace him.
No.
But Xavier has done a super job for the position he's been put in as a ninth grader, just getting better and better right in front of us. But sure would like to have Carson back out there, especially for defense.
Oh yeah, that's where he is truly missed, is on the defensive side, because he's another one of those players that aren't afraid to come hit you.
Whew. Gonna boom this thing. It's going to probably dribble out of bounds.
Yep,
it does. Kind of hooked that thing back to the left there a little bit. So I guess the Owls will take over at their own, is it 30 or 35?
35. It looks like where they're going.
Yep. Owls will have 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line with 4:32 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 48-31.
Well, they're okay here. Some of our players don't quite see where the ball. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't feel bad, guys. I didn't know where it was going either, 30 or 35.
You gotta feel like something up the middle is coming here.
Oh, they've gashed us off tackling right up the middle. The trap's been amazing for them. 1st and 10 Owls at their own 35-yard line. There it is again. Straight up the middle. Dragons are going to tackle him after about an 8 or 9 yard gain.
Hayden McCarley with tackle. But, yeah, I mean, 8 yards is way too much.
Yeah. We're right in their wheelhouse. At 9, they're going to give him 9. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Ball at the 44-yard line of the Owls. 4:08 left to play in the third quarter. Dragons up 43-31.
I don't see any reason to change what they're doing here.
Oh, they ain't going to fix something that ain't broke. I promise you that. The ball straight
Oh,
down, runs middle. Dragons
there
do
we
a
go.
super job. They're going to lose a couple on that play.
Yeah, look like Warren.
Oh, that guy's hurt. They're beat up. Boy, the poor old Owls they punished that guy. Ooh. Yeah, Warren Pollard was the first, but looked like had first contact there. Warren's one of the strongest kids on the team, and he's serious about it when he comes wraps his arms around you.
That was a great stop for a second down to keep
Mhm.
them from getting any closer. I mean,
3rd and 2 now.
but they're still in 2-down
Oh,
territory.
yeah. 3rd and 2. We got to hold them twice. Ball at the Owl 43. Going to throw the ball out in the flat. Got a good block out there. Griffin Whitmore's going to be able to run him out of bounds about the 45-yard line of the Dragons. Probably at the 43. 46-yard line, I'm sorry, of the Dragons.
Yeah, just a little quick
Yep.
bubble route
Yep.
over here.
That's
and
basically
just
like
get to the
pitching
outside.
it on
Yeah.
a sweep. 1st and 10 Owls. Ball at the Dragon. That's 45, 46-yard line.
Yep.
3 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 43-31. Wing T formation. One receiver wide to the right. Going to give that ball dead right up the middle. Dragons do a great job right there. Who's getting up off the bottom of that pile?
Justin, is that Landon and Justin?
Yep, Landon and Justin. Landon Simpson.
Justin was bear crawling on that
They
tackle.
were. You're right. They were. You're exactly right. 2nd down and 9. Ball at the Dragon 46.
Kind of hard to go anywhere when you don't have your legs.
And, boy, they submarined right in there and got them. I mean, that's just what you got to do. Low man wins right there, and anybody that's played football's heard that all their life, but that's exactly what happened right there. 2:20 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 43-31. Wing T formation. One receiver out to the, wide to the right. Going to get that ball off tackle over here on this right-hand side. They're going to get about 5.
Yep. Look like Hayden.
Yeah, going to bring 3rd down and 5 for the Owls in Dragon territory.
I gotta give their running backs credit. Like they're hitting and they're falling forward.
Oh
like
yeah, they got good backs.
They're not just tiptoeing. They're hitting holes and getting yards.
They're coached physical just like we are. 3rd down and 5. Ball at the Dragon 41-yard line. 1:36 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Wing T formation. They got 2 wide outs to the right now. Wow, they look like the New York Jets out there. They're going to give it right off tackle. He's going to be up for another Owl 1st down.
It's almost like one of those West Virginia Veer type offensive sets. That's close.
It's very close. I thought he had it, but I'm glad it's that close. Maybe he don't.
It's been a long time since I've seen them pull the chains.
Yeah,
to
I've
check
only
it.
seen them check one time. I believe they're going to measure.
They are.
Yeah,
I think they are.
They're going to take a official timeout for measurement. We're going to stay right here with the action, folks. We want to see if they got it or not. I know y'all do. 1 minute left to play in the 3rd quarter. Dragons up 43-31. The more time the Owls take off the clock, the better we like it, Kyle.
Yep.
They can be as deliberate as they want to be.
It's gonna be it's
it's short by just a little bit.
Little bit.
Woo, I mean a little bit.
It's probably be a quarterback sneak right here.
I would say so. Yeah.
So who can push the most right here?
It's going to be 4th down and inches.
It's almost. I mean, watching the pros do this is almost turned into rugby.
You're right, Kyle. It's very rugby-ish. You're exactly right. 4th and inches now. Dragon's going to pile everybody in the box. They're going to try to draw them off sides. They got to be still. That quarterback's going to take a snap, and that little stumpy fullback right behind him is going to drive his shoulder into his tail end.
Who can get lower?
Here we go. 4th and inches. Minute left to play in the 3rd quarter. I believe he made it.
He got
it. He's going to have it by a yard or so. I mean, that's nearly impossible to stop. You're just about if you can't get that, you're not going to win. I don't think they are anyway.
Unless you just got some guys that just can't be moved. I mean, that's really hard.
Yeah, and we're not very big. That's not our biggest deal. So 1st and 10 Owls. The ball at the Dragon That's about the 34-yard line.
But the clock is ticking.
Clock it under a minute to play in the third quarter. We're about to be in the final quarter of this thing, and I've just about bet the Owls will burn up the rest of this quarter. If they score, they're going to burn up the rest of it. Well, I know they are because they have 39 seconds left now. 1st and 10 Owl, ball at the Dragon 35-yard line. 2 wide outs to the right, wing T formation.
Another
Dropping
pass.
straight back, looking to pass. Got a man. Oh, no, he don't. Only person he had out there was Travis London.
I'm not sure which receiver he was actually throwing that to.
The one spot he threw it wasn't any white jerseys. Like I say, Travis London was the closest guy. And it wasn't catchable for him either.
The only good thing about that play for McGehee is it stopped the clock.
That's right.
As long as we can keep them from getting an 8-yard run right here, I mean, Dragons are putting, we're in a good situation, 2nd and 10 here.
Yeah, you're right. This is exactly where we like to be, not them. 2nd and 10 for the Owls. Ball is Dragon 35. 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Dragons up 43-31. You're going to give that ball off the left-hand side. That's a nice tackle there by
Hayden.
Yep, Hayden McCarley. That's a nice tackle right there. I mean, it's a good gain for him, but it's a nice tackle. They're going to give him 4 yards on that. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. 12 seconds. They won't staff the ball again in the third quarter.
Yeah. 3rd and 5 is a lot better than 3rd and 2.
You ain't joking. All right, that's the end of your third quarter, folks. Dragons up 43-31. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Across Arkansas, Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville join you in cheering on our favorite teams. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that make our local schools and activities an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is a perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank and the Bank of Fayetteville, finally a bank in your corner. MeBanking.com, member FDIC.
All right, welcome back, Dragon fans. The next play will be the first one of the fourth quarter. Dragons up 43-31. Owls are looking at 3rd down and 6 from the Dragon 31. This is the part they're not going to worry about trying to get all of it right here because they're in 4-down territory. If they get half of this, they're going to run. I would not be shocked to see them run middle trap right here.
Yeah. Well, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 possessions in that third quarter. This one that they're on, it was a 6, and there was a touchdown on every possession. I mean, it might have been by the defense, but there was a touchdown, and that third quarter kind of went by a little slow.
It did. All right, 3rd down and 6 for the Owls. Do not be shocked to see middle trap right here. It's been good to them. We've got to recognize whichever one of those guys are trapping. If they don't block you, somebody's coming. Dropping straight back, looking to throw. We got a man out there. He didn't get it. He dropped it. Incomplete. Threw it a little bit too short. We were putting the pressure on him hard.
Yeah, he was backpedaling. It's hard to throw accurate on the back.
You got to really have a sure enough gun to throw that one running backwards. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 6 for the Owls. I'm shocked. I would have thought they'd try to get half of it on that play.
Or a D1 receiver on the other end would help too.
It wouldn't hurt nothing. We saw that 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this big play for McGehee right here.
Yeah, and for the Dragon defense. I mean, this is huge. We need to stop them right here and then go score and drive a nail in this thing. Everybody in tight for the Owls. 2 tight ends, wing T formation. Going to drop straight back. Looking at Dragon, putting pressure on him. Oh, my goodness, he gets that ball off and catches it. That's complete for an Owl 1st down. Oh, my goodness.
Corey got a great hit on the quarterback, though. I mean, he may be throwing them, but he is taking a lick by somebody.
It's costing him.
But, yeah, JJ with the tackle after the catch down
there.
Wow,
that was a perfect throw. I mean, we were defending it pretty good, but there's one spot that ball could be, and guess what? That's right where it was at. 1st and 10 Owls, Dragon territory at the 15-yard line. Dragons up 43-31. We need to hold them out here. Wing T formation, one receiver out to the left. They're going to run right off tackle. Lee, that's too much on 1st down. You're going to get 7 yards on first down.
Yeah, I thought we might have had him at the line of scrimmage, but he squeaked by somehow.
They're always falling forward, like you mentioned a while ago, Kyle. You never see them fall backwards. Even if it's no gain, they fall forward.
Can't tell if that's 8, 9. Looks like the 9.
Yeah, 9-yard line. Second down and 3 for the Owls from the Dragon 9-yard line. 11:20 to play in the ball game. Dragons up 43-31. Wing T formation for the Owls. One receiver out here to the wide to the right. Going to give that ball off left tackle over there. Dragon's going to stop him for minimal gain. Look like maybe lost a half a yard.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, no gain.
I think that was Owen and Wyatt.
Got to hold him out twice, folks.
And every time we hold them, just more time coming off the clock.
That's right. We're really more playing the clock than we are the Owls right now.
But they really haven't had an answer for us on offense.
No, I mean,
either.
we're going to probably score again. Third down and 4. Ball at the Dragon 9-yard line. Got to hold them out twice. Wing T formation, 2 tight ends. You can throw a big blanket over everybody. Quarterback's going to keep it. Dragon's going to stop him short of the – no. Wow. I thought he was going to be short. He's way down there. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, he kind of pushed one of our players down and just kind of kept
that's first
going.
and goal from about the 1. I thought they were going to have him short of the first down. First and goal from the 2. 10-19 to play in the game. Dragons up 43-31. If they score here, we can get ready for an onside kick. Wing T formation, no wide outs, 2 tight ends. Quarterback's going to keep it again.
He fell in.
Yeah, he fell in. I don't know how he could keep from going in. In for another McGehee touchdown. That's going to bring us to 43-37. 9:59 left to play in the football game.
Well, they're keeping it close.
Yeah, they can do what they do. It's just not conducive from coming to. It's not conducive to coming from behind. Al set up for the conventional extra point. They don't even go to the swinging gate. Snap's good, holds good, and the kick is. I don't think
it went.
It went through. Oh my goodness! I'm telling you, talking about dribble over the crossbar. My gosh, but it's good. It's all the same. All right, folks, we got a new score. Dragons 43, Owls 38 with 9:59 left to play in the football game. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5, the Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Are you tired of unreliable internet service? Do you constantly run over your data plan? Are you having trouble getting internet service where you live? With TechStream high-speed internet, you'll get consistent high speeds and low latency that doesn't stop at city limits. TechStream high-speed internet is perfect for homes, small and large businesses, farmers, and hunting clubs. You'll be able to stream, game, and surf with no interruptions. Servicing Arkansas, Lone Oak, Prairie, Jefferson, and Lincoln counties. TechStream is your locally owned and operated high-speed internet solution. Call toll-free 866-268-0101 or visit TechStream.net.
All right, welcome back, folks. 9:59 left to play in the game. Dragons are looking for an onside kick from the Owls, which is exactly what they're going to get, probably. All the hands team is up there. Dragons up 43-38.
They were
Dragons,
across.
we got that and fell right on it, dribbled right to us.
They were across the line, looked like, though. Yep, there's a flag.
Yep. That's going to back them up.
I don't like that. I mean, you recovered it.
Yeah, I'm assuming you can't decline that.
But, I mean, because really all you got to do, I mean.
Now you're just giving them another shot to get it.
Like, yeah, you just play it close until you time it right.
But if we recover it, then this is great field position.
Yeah.
Kicker goes over the sideline getting a little last-minute instruction over there. 43-38 Dragons, 9:59 left to play in the football game.
I was waiting for somebody to kick it while he was over there.
I wasn't going to be surprised with some kind of trick.
Oh,
Griffin Whitmore's going to take it on the bounce up the middle. Got a little room. Little room still going. Up to almost the 40-yard line. Nice return right there. Good job by Griffin. Dragons will take over 1st and 10 with the nose of the football just shy of their own 40-yard line.
Yeah, good job by Griffin just catching and getting what he could. And
Yep, just getting upfield. 1st and 10 Dragons. 9:52 left to play in the football game. Dragons up 43-38. Net heavy formation, give it on the counter to J.J. Daniels. J.J.'s going to get about 3 yards on that carry, which is about all we care about. Get 3 every time we touch it. They're going to give him about 2. It's going to be close. They'll call it 2. No, they're going to move the stick again. That's 3. Maybe they'll get it set where I can get on it. That's 3 yards. That's 2nd down. It's scoreboard says 2nd 8, but it's 2nd and 7.
Yep, just keep getting positive,
Heavy set
positive
formation.
plays.
Yep, to the right-hand side. Going to give that ball back to J.J. over the right-hand side. He got a little room, squirts forward. He's going to be close to 1st down out there. I believe he's got it. Wow, that's a really good stick your foot in the ground and go north and south right there.
Yeah, great push by the offensive line. I mean, I don't think he was touched for 4 or 5 yards. Looks like they're moving the chains.
Yep, 1st down Dragons. 9:05 left to play in the football game. Dragons up 43-38. We trying to make 1st downs here, folks. If we score, that'd be great, but we need to make 1st downs. Dragons still in that beast heavy set formation to the right-hand side. Going to give it back to J.J. No.
Oh, nice.
That's Xavier going to keep it on the end around out there. Fake it to he faked that ball to J.J. like he was going to give it on the power play and kept it bootleg, just kind of a naked bootleg out to the left-hand side here. Good enough for about 7 yards, almost 8 on that carry. Go give. Well, I better wait till they set the daggum sticks. That's closer to 6 or 7 yards.
Their player out here on the outside, he almost went for the fake, and at the last second he saw it, and so he kind of made Xavier run a little bit further outside than he wanted to.
That's right.
And that was about the biggest difference in him getting, 10 more yards.
Right. 2nd down and 4. Give him 6 yards on that. Gonna give that. Oh, he fakes it. No, he gives it to him.
No,
that's Corey. Oh, my goodness, makes the fake inside, still going. Oh, my goodness, folks. Hey, if you hadn't seen Corey Graham run the football, come to Dragon Stadium or wherever they go play, buy a ticket and go watch him. It's better than a circus.
He faked inside, faked outside, and then juked back inside for an extra 5 yards.
Wow. He is worth the price of admission, folks. If you don't remember anything else, remember that name, because there's going to come a day you're going to say, yeah, we watched him play on TV. He's from DeWitt.
And here's the thing. If you guess right, you better get ready to get ran over, too.
Yeah, because he's not going to dodge if you don't. He'll run your tail over. Heavy set formation to the left-hand side. 1st and 10 Dragon. Ball at the Al 34. That's going to be good for
another good run.
Yeah, almost 5 yards.
Offensive line is doing their job right now.
7 minutes and 13 seconds left to play in this football game. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6. We'll take 4 every time we touch it. Let the clock run. Looks like Owls have 2 timeouts, so do we.
And
it'll get down to about 4 minutes, they'll start taking them too.
Yeah, and we're in no hurry to snap these balls.
No, I wouldn't snap it before about 3 seconds. Heavy set formation, beast force formation to the left-hand side. Going to give that ball to that JJ. Yep, JJ going to pound it up in the middle of the line for about 2 or 3 more yards.
I think they're going to give 3 yards on that one.
Yep. So that's going to bring up 3rd down and about 3 or 4. 3. Beast heavy set formation to the right-hand side.
Trying to get him to jump here.
Yep.
Now we're getting the play in.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
Ball hit him in the chest, bounced up. JJ took it out of the air and going to run it for a Dragon 1st down. Wow.
I guess we can have a little bit of that luck,
It's your day when that happened, folks. Snap kind of caught him off guard, and bounced up in the air, and J.J. was coming out of the way, and he just grabbed it and went on. J.J. run on, looked like he might have turned his ankle a little bit. I think he's all right. Just get over and stretch it out. You're going to send Owen St. John in the game now. Owen will go over to the wing back, and then Corey Graham will come back to tailback. That's not a bad swap off.
No, it's not. And any team, any coach would tell you a little bit of luck will go a long way.
I'd rather have a thimbleful of luck as a 55-gallon drum of talent. Heavy set formation to the right side. Going to give that ball to Corey Graham over on that side. He squirts forward. He's still on his feet, still driving the pile. That's going to be good for another Dragon first down, I believe.
Looks like the 10-yard line.
Yeah. 5:20 left to play in this football game. Dragons up 43-38 and driving again, folks. 1st and 10 at the Owl 10-yard line.
Yeah, if we can score a touchdown here, they're going to be throwing the ball.
Yeah. Heavy set formation to the left-hand side now. Owen St. John been backfield as a tailback. You're going to give it to Corey on the counter over that right-hand side. He's going to squirt forward. He's going to be back into the end zone. Twisting, turning, driving backwards into the end zone. Touchdown, Dragons. Corey Graham from 10 yards out.
Nice run by Corey. I mean, he scored that touchdown running backwards.
Yeah, he literally never quits driving his feet. Don't make no difference if he's facing forward or backwards. So 5 minutes left to play in the football game. Dragons up 49-38. Looks like we're going to go for 2 here.
Yeah, this is definitely, because we were only up 5.
Yeah. 13 seconds left on the play
up 11.
clock.
Going for 2 here.
Heavy set formation to the left-hand side. Owen St. John in the backfield. Going to give it to Owen over the left-hand side. He got a chance to get in. Nope, just short by about half a yard. 5 minutes left to play in the football game, folks. Dragons up 49-38. With that, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
With power and versatility, the Kubota M7 tractor is built for hay and forage work, up to 168 horsepower, superior loader lift capacity, easy-to-use controls, all-day comfort, and your choice of a 30x15 semi-power shift or Kubota variable transmission, and rated #1 in durability and owner experience. Talk to your hometown Kubota dealer today to schedule a demo. Go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
River Valley Tractor. Great products at great prices from great people. With 8 locations, they're right in your backyard. Visit rivervalleytractor.com or go to KubotaUSA.com for more information.
All right, welcome back, folks. Dragons take the lead 49-38 on a touchdown run going in backwards by Corey Graham. 5 minutes left to play in this football game.
I mean, if you were to put together all of his highlights, that'd be a pretty long video.
It would be. That's what you like. 5 minutes left to play here. We finish this 5 minutes up. We're at home for the playoffs for sure. Pena set to kick. I'd kick this thing way down here toward this far corner of the end zone. Oh, he's going to punch it up in the air just barely. He's going to fair catch it just on the about the 44-yard line of the Owls.
That was a smart play by the McGehee player to fair catch. You know, a lot of players up close, they don't really think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't think Coach Cody's overly excited about where that kick went.
There. I think they were wanting that about 10 yards deeper, but, I mean, it's not a touchdown. It
is what it is.
They got to drive it.
We got to stop them, whatever. Yeah, I don't think he was I'd like to have one of them meters on Coach Cody. how far he walks in one football game from the 30 to the 30. 1st and 10 Owls. Ball at their own 44-yard line. Wing T formation, one wide out, way out to the left. Quarterback drops straight back. Getting the pressure on him. Got him. Oh, it knocked down to the last second. That's Griffin Whitmore with a great play. Wow. Great play right there by Griffin Whitmore. Played it as well as you can play it at any level, folks. That's a great defensive play by Griffin Whitmore.
Yep. Just undercut it the right second and extended his arm. And it really wasn't just a horrible throw by the quarterback.
The throw was right there. Griffin don't get that. The kid has a chance to catch it. 2nd down and 10 for the Owls. They have to score. They can't afford to burn up time with 4:54 left to play in the game and down 2 scores.
Yeah, we should see 4 passes.
Yeah. Of course, I might run middle trap one time, good as it's been. Wing T formation, one wide out way to the left-hand side. They're going to give it right up the middle, right off tackle. Oh, he's still on his feet and running. We got to get him down. That is Owen St. John with the pretty much finishing tackle. Travis London in there to help him out right there at the end. Going to be good for an Owl first down. 4:44 left to play in the game. Dragons up 49-38. Owls will have first down at the Dragon 39-yard line.
Well, you called it. But this is also killing a lot of their time, too. Though.
Yeah, I mean, it's successful, but it's a trade-off.
Yeah.
Of course, if they don't make a first down, they're done anyway. 4:24 left to play in the game, folks. Dragons up 49-38. First and 10, Owls at the Dragon 39. Drachman straight back looking. Dragons are going to – that's got to be intentional grounding.
No, he had a receiver right there, so they won't.
Wow.
If 34 wouldn't been standing right there, it would have been, but –
because they're in the grass right there. 49-38 Dragons, 4:13 left to play in this football game. Second down and 10 for the Owls.
But, man, to have the strength to stand there while
big, strong kid.
Two kids are on you and just get the ball away. I mean,
and he's gimpy, folks. I mean, he's playing on one leg. It's a goody performance by the Owls in general. 4:13 left to play in this football game. Dragons up 49-39. Wing T formation. They're going to draw the Dragons offside.
Yeah, but he didn't make contact.
And he didn't snap the ball.
He didn't make contact, so it doesn't count.
Got a timeout on the field. We're going to take it with them, folks. Dragons up 49-38. 4:13 left to play in this football game. You're listening to DeWitt Dragon Football on KWAK 105.5 and 102.5 The Duck, part of the EAB Sports Network. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt is proud to help sponsor this broadcast of Dragon Sports. Producers is here for you year-round, providing the hometown service you desire. Producers sponsors community activities and is proud to be a part of the Grand Prairie. If you're enjoying this broadcast of Dragon Sports, let our sponsors know, because without their support, this broadcast would not be possible. Producers Rice Mill and DeWitt, supporting the community and Dragon Sports.
All right, Dragon fans, welcome back. 4:13 left to play in this contest. Dragons up 49-38. Second down and 10 for the Owls at the Dragon 39-yard line. We got them with their backs against the wall, Kyle. They got to do stuff that they're not the best at.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a few different snap counts coming down, even quick ones or on two.
They've got to try to make yards without the clock moving, kind of like in a basketball game when you try to get to the free throw line to score without the clock running. All right, here we go, folks. Second down and 10 for the Owls. Ball at the Dragon 39. 4:13 left to play. Dragons up 49-38. Wing T formation. One receiver out here to the right. Oh, my gosh, somebody wide open. A busted coverage over there, and I don't believe we got it. If we can get him tackled, he then got to the middle of the field and goes in for a touchdown. Nobody covered him. He was over by himself.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say that
somebody messed up.
That he didn't come out on the field till late. I think that was a design trick play. I
don't know. I don't know. I didn't see it. I can't say. The officials are discussing something.
But because I've seen it.
Yeah, something's going on right here. I don't know what it is.
They'll try to hide someone near the sideline.
What do we got here? Illegal participation.
Yep.
Calling it back. You may have called that in perfect, Kyle. I didn't see it, but obviously you did.
I think they were just trying to sneak a player, and I think he was the 11th man. I don't think they played with extra, but I think it was a design play to try to catch us not seeing him on the field.
Yeah. It cost them.
Yeah.
4 minutes left to play in the game. Dragons up 49-38 still. Second down, and there's 10, 15, 20. From the nose of the football, we're going to go a little bit further back. Not far enough back for him. Ball in Owl territory now at the 45, 46, 47-yard line. Second down in about 23 or 4 yards. Straight drop back, looking. Got a man out there. Woo, we got to get back. We can't let that guy get behind us because he was open.
Yeah, but he catches that. I think Griffin hits him pretty hard.
Yeah.
That was. No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say that was a great play by Griffin coming off of his own receiver to come over and help out. And, I mean, yeah, he got past one, but, great team play by Griffin to be there.
I see Lamar and Jenkins come back in the game for the Dragons. That's good. I see him kind of limp off a while ago, but he's back in there now, so that's a good deal. 3rd and 25. Ball at their own 47 yards of the Owls, 47-yard line of the Owls. Straight drop back. Looking. Dragon's going to sack him back deep, way back. He's going to be all the way back to the Dragon 33 or 34-yard line.
Oh.
Somebody just fell.
No, that Lamarian hit Owen and made him trip over the quarterback who was down. Yeah, I think I'm going to give that a half sack to Corey and Owen. They kind of got there at the same time.
You're exactly right. So this is going to bring up, there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 33. 4th down and 33. There's nothing in the playbook for 4th down and 33. 3:19 left to play in the football game.
Prayer and a Hail Mary.
Yeah, that's it. We'll see how far he can throw it.
Well, they're hurrying. This may just be a quick pass and try to run.
Oh, they're going to give it right up the middle. Dragons just got to bottle him up. Good job. Dragons going to take over on down now in Owl territory. Ball is going to be about the 46 or 7-yard line. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to play in this football game. Dragons up 49-38.
Yeah, they try to. So McGehee hurried up to the line, try to quick snap it, and just trying to catch us off guard, running their famous middle trap.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball in Owl territory now at the 45, 46, 47, 48-yard line. 2 minutes and 58 seconds left to play. Heavy set formation. To the right-hand side. They're going to give that ball to Justin Ross on the counter, coming back this way across the left-hand side. They're going to get him out of bounds, just short of the 40-yard line. I'm sure they're telling Justin, don't go out of bounds.
Yeah.
Stay in bounds. Owls are down to 1 timeout.
Yeah, that's all you want is keep that clock running.
Yep. Heavy set beast formation to the right-hand side. 2nd down and 3. You're going to give it to Corey Graham over that right-hand side. He's going to dodge and dart and juke and make 1st down. My goodness. And the thing about it is, folks, what you don't, he is juking and he is dodging, but he's going forward while he's doing that.
He is.
He's a special player.
He reminds me a lot of Marshall Falk.
He does.
The way he just shifts around on the football field.
And he's a Barry Sanders-ish.
Yes, him too.
Okay, 1st and 10 Dragons. Ball at the Owl 36-yard line. 2:27 left to play in this football game. Heavy set formation to the right-hand side. Shotgun. Going to give it to Corey right over that right-hand side. Gosh, he's still just pounding people out there.
We're getting really close to being able to take
I thought
a
he
knee.
was one of the blockers out in front of him. I thought that was him falling out there. He ended up falling down after about a yard. So 2nd down and 9, which doesn't hurt a thing. The clock's running.
If we could get another 1st down, we'd go to the victory formation.
That's right. We start taking knees. 2nd and 9. Dragons will not get back in the spread formation tonight. It'll all be heavy set beast formation, back the heavy set to the right, to the left-hand side now. Going to give it to Justin Ross on the counter over the right-hand side. He's going to get maybe 3-4 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down, and we'll call it 5. 3rd and 5. Ball at the Owl 31-yard line. 1 minute and 10 seconds left to play, folks. We're 1 minute away from guaranteeing a home playoff game. That's huge. That'll be 2 of the 3 years that Coach Cody's been here, we've had a home playoff game. 3rd down and 5. That is Owen St. John over this left-hand side. Still on his feet, still running, just running through and over people for a Dragon 1st down. Wow. Great run.
And that seals it right there.
Yep. 42 seconds, we can start taking the knee. Victory formation. That's the greatest formation in the game.
Just need one of them, and
Take
there
a
it
snap.
is.
Get on your knee. Don't have to take another snap now. 23 seconds left to play. Dragons are going to pull out the victory here at home tonight over the McGehee Owls, 49-38, and secure a home playoff game for the first round of the 4A state playoffs, folks.
Yep.
10 seconds left to play. When we come back, we will have the Blue Seal Petroleum post-game show. We'll have the Blue Seal Petroleum offensive player of the game. We will have we'll have the Lexicon play of the game. Do we have a defensive player of the game?
We can make one.
We can make one, can't we?